Kyle's got two ones here. Kyle 1 and Kyle 2. Hey, shout out! Good. We are live. There's Angatha is also live.
Say hello to all the penis people.
Tanas. Good. Happy New Year to everybody. Happy New Year, Kyle. Happy New Year, Josh.
Back to
Happy
you.
New Year, everyone. Hi, Lee. Good friend Lee. Drop. And Kyle, I know, has a new video. Drop that link, Kyle. Hello, yes, happy. Namaste. Yes, happy. Thank you, po.
And
Thank
those of you
you.
in
11
and
p.m.
those of you
premiere.
in and those of you in Japan, don't touch my mustache.
Motivation Collective. It's gonna get to make sure everybody is. I'm subscribed to everybody. Sometimes YouTube unsubscribes people. Happy New Year!
Yeah, it's called they're fake.
Smash the like. And you got Lee's Lee's premiere here. 57 minutes. Nice. Okay. Done. Lee done. Happy New Year, TMC. Hey, lad is in the house. Happy New Year, Lee. There's Kyle's link. There's Kyle. Happy New Year. Got Kyle's link done. There he is. He's back. Connecting, connecting. His signal must be weak. There it is.
Hey, can you
There it is. Hi,
finally
Kyle.
hear me this time?
I can
Yeah.
hear you now.
I don't
I
know
got
what's.
your. Who knows?
I see
It's
that
okay.
my
You're back.
my mic or whatever wasn't working. It wasn't working correctly, and it was annoying me.
Okay.
So I found out the situation. I had to turn off
No
our
worries.
phone.
No worries, my friend.
No
Ah,
worries. It was kind of annoying me at first, and I kind of figured it out.
that'd be scary. Oh no. Got to give someone a jacket on my premiere.
Hello,
Rich
Canada.
Tell,
Hello,
DSL.
Philippines. Hello, everyone else.
Yeah, Tammy will be here. She's from the UK. Everybody is officially, since the second, everybody's had their New Year's. Everybody around the world has had their New Year's.
It's been crazy, but I enjoyed it.
Good. Did you have it at home?
Sorry?
Did you
Sorry.
just celebrate at home?
Yes, I did.
Nice. So did I.
Kyle, it's actually Surrey. You have to do it the Canadian way.
Canadian accent. Accent.
Yeah, I don't know how to do it the bleh. I don't know how to do it
It's
the Canadian way.
Sorrey.
Okay.
That's how Darren said Surrey
Sorry.
or
No, I
Surrey,
say
eh?
sorry.
I'll
Not
get it
everybody says
eventually.
A.
Josh thinks they do the A.
It's
but I
not.
don't do the A.
It's not that big of a deal for me, really.
No. Floridians usually sound same, basically no accent like us here in Canada. Even Josh doesn't have an accent, so
No,
no
and get
worries there.
this. I'm originally from Southern California, moved out this way, and when I started meeting people here, they said, "Where are you from? You're not from here." Thank God I'm not. But they started noticing that I was not from there. I said, "Oh, I'm from Southern California. My dad was in this cervix." And so we moved around a lot. And a lot of them would think that because you don't come across this country. I was like, "No, I'm from the city." And I will not have accents. I make fun, I tease because I listen to it so much. I just copy it, but I don't, you know, I don't try to impress anybody by saying, you ain't belong here, you know. You know, it's like, I live here now, but I hate it. So
Well,
it's,
if you
it's
hate it so much, why are you staying?
well, Darren has my
It's crazy.
$5,000 he owes me, so I have to. No, but it's a financial thing, Kyle, right now.
Oh, okay.
Darren knows desperately how much
Henry!
I love visiting there, but I can't really live there,
Valley
unfortunately.
Girls like me.
What?
Right.
Just say hello to Tina Marie.
Ass. So
Tina Marie.
How was your New Year's, Darren?
It was great, thank you. Also celebrated at home.
Did you? Yeah. Did you stay up for the ball drop?
Oh, I sure did.
I did as well.
Tina
I watched
Marie,
all the
half
I
Canadian,
watched
half
all the
Filipina.
I watched all the music stuff, then I fell asleep at 11 and just crashed.
Oh my goodness.
Ellie!
Ah shit. Here we go.
Oh my goodness. Anyway.
Happy New Year, everybody, and happy
Happy New
2026.
Year!
My brother.
Happy New Year!
You coming this year down to Australia?
Do you have any banger videos, Ellie?
I got one last one, but I need to, record ahead of time, like when I go back to Luke Potter's
Okay.
people down to explain it to you.
Nice. Nice. Did you get a haircut, Ellie?
Yeah, yeah, I did. My mum did it.
Nicely done. Nilu done.
How are you, Ellie?
I'm good, Kyle.
That's good.
Mommy Emeritus, thank you. We got Nilu. Everybody, we're gonna grow Ellie's Adventure Vlogs big in 2026.
Yep,
Let's see
hopefully.
what you got now.
Yep. If people stay subscribed to me, not unsubscribe, because they can be hypocrites.
It could be YouTube doing it, so.
What's that, Kyle, my friend?
I said it could be YouTube doing it.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I lost 800 subscribers within
That's
2
bad.
months.
If you lost 800 subscribers, that's bad.
But I'm still over where I'm way past Darren. I'm
Ellie
not
has
trying
now
to race.
3.14. 3.14. Excellent, Ellie.
Yeah.
Right.
Hello, Happy New Year. Thank you.
Happy New Year, everyone in Darren's chat.
Thank you, Oliveros.
Happy New Year,
Oliveros,
everybody.
drop a link. Thank you, Paul.
Drop it like it's hot.
Yesterday, Ortega in the house.
Darren.
Thank you, yes.
Darren.
Yes.
A friend of mine told me, he's like, Happy Nude Year. He said he told me Happy Nude, Nude.
Why would they do so that? Good morning, Philippines.
He's that way.
Traffic. That's okay, some people. It's good to be funny. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with being funny. Did you do anything special, Ellie, on the New Year's?
Just went to my sister's house and then from there back home, about 10 p.m. Australian time. Then spend it with my mum and dad and Coco.
Nicely done.
Yeah. You going to come to Australia, Darren?
You betcha.
Oh, yeah. I'm going to take you lots of places.
Why isn't this working?
For
With
lots
my
of
parents,
banger
Darren.
videos.
And collab.
32 minutes. This is my premiere. Let's go over to MBTV USA. Letitia!
Hey, Letitia, and everyone down in chat. Please tell your friends about Ellie's Adventure Vlogs YouTube channel and let their friends tell them about my YouTube channel. Let's grow my YouTube channel to be a superstar.
Yes.
You'll get there.
I will, Kyle. I will. You're right there.
Yes, right. Thank you, Letitia. Yes, happy.
The goal I want to achieve,
Uh,
Kyle, 10 or 15,000 subscribers. Then after that, I want to, how I told Dan his past live streams, I want to sell lots of merchandise.
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, some merch.
Yep. And then put my merch on
Good.
my YouTube,
Bell's hat.
on my videos. Yep.
On your
Hats,
page.
Ollie.
Yep.
Hat.
I want to put my logo on my cap, Darren. Ellie's Adventure Vlogs with me and Coco.
You got to get your hats.
I need new caps from here.
Oh, God.
That's right. Thank you. Yes, happy. Feel free to drop a link, guys. We will connect. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, everyone, and happy
Happy New Year,
2026.
everybody. Hope you had a great 2025. Did you see
2026.
it the other day, Darren?
Yeah, Kyle, did
Which
you hear
one
what
was
Donald
that?
Trump said? And Darren and Josh?
What?
He said, this is our last Christmas last year. The ass gas.
You
All I
completely
heard
cut
was ass.
Darren.
That's his nickname.
If someone has ass cast as their nickname?
That's his nickname. That's what they call him. The American president now, Darren Dobson, my new brother.
Oh, okay.
Let me see. I'm
I think
deleting
all I heard
old-
was ass.
Okay. Thank you, Letitia. Thank you for
Yeah, I
supporting
got,
my baby
Darren,
channel.
I got so far 364 videos. I need to do more videos for my YouTube channel. I need to do way more.
It's easier to do shorts because you don't need to do much to them. Short, upload, short, upload. You don't need to edit them. It's good. Thank you, MD.
You are right there, Darren. I'm not saying you're wrong, but I do as well like to do the long videos.
Yeah.
I like to do the hard ones.
Yeah, woohoo!
There's nothing wrong with doing that stuff.
Exactly how I said it.
Yeah, like I
Long
was
and
saying,
hard.
as long as you're doing one video
Long-
a week, you're doing good.
Yeah,
Long
The
and
exactly.
more
hard
videos
ones.
you do, the faster you grow, and the better chance of getting a viral video.
And you're all right out there, Dan. I'm not going to ignore you. Believe me, everybody, I'm not going to ignore you. I'm going to listen to you. That's what I'm doing. I'm listening.
Long and hard.
Oh yeah. Because this is still done. I want to finish in Goulburn area. Finish recording videos there. From after recording in Goulburn, then how I said to Robertson, I want to record. I want to do live in Robertson Pie Shop. Outside, inside, everywhere.
I cannot wait to start a brand new chapter in 2026. Create new
I'm
memories.
just like you, Kyle, because I want to continue my YouTube channel and record lots of videos for my channel.
Right.
So that way, Kyle, instead of being 364 videos now, I want it to be 500 or 600 videos.
Dell's
on my
Corner
channel,
channel.
Kyle, and Darren, then higher,
Are you gonna watch
more
the
videos.
videos now? We have a new person named Dell's Corner. Gonna watch one of your videos now, Dell? Oh, upcoming, even better. Okay.
Dell's Corner. Is he from the Philippines?
Yeah, Kyle, what do you think of my videos on my YouTube channel?
See more?
Is he from the
About?
Philippines, Darren? Or not sure?
Doesn't say.
Wait,
Well, where are you from? Hi, Rosalina.
Oh, I thought maybe you knew.
Okay.
I'm gonna add new videos, Kyle, but just not today. In a way, I got a headache. I just want to come support Darren, my heavenly brother.
That's no problem, Ollie.
Yeah, thank you, Kyle. I'm still gonna have more videos.
It's good to take breaks every once in a while.
Yeah, exactly.
Which is good.
That's true.
Because you don't need to stress yourself out or whatever.
Exactly.
Here's Dell has a
Now,
premiere coming up.
I only got one more video for Luke Potter's Ken Hook House. I want to finish that area up as well, Darren, with his garden bed and then other things down, and then other locations.
Right.
Lovely. I think that's good, Ellie. Because I like looking what's around. Rosalinda, mega love shout out.
So
guys,
apparently,
I dropped off Dell here.
let me see here.
Pork barbecue.
Hi, Rosalinda. Happy New Year to you too.
Oh my goodness.
That's what it's all
I'm
about.
checking where my boy.
Hey, PH Adventure. DJ. Hi, DJ.
Hello, DJ.
Thank you, DJ.
I'm at now down 3,000 down, 148 subscribers now down on my YouTube channel.
Way too good.
Adventures. Nicely done,
Yeah.
Ellie.
Good. Now I'm at 9. Good.
Hello, Paul. Yeah. Don't forget to smash that like button, guys. Happy New Year. Subscribe to Dell's Corner, guys. For new friends.
Everyone.
And there's Joshua. Thank you, Joshua.
And Happy New Year to you. Go plonk onto your mum too. Merry Christmas.
Nice to see you, Joshua. You're welcome. Ace Floss in the house. Looking forward to seeing his next travel video.
My next location I want to go to down after I finish here down in my area, New South Wales. I want to record lots of videos at Tasmania.
Ooh. What are you going there? What
I need my parents' permission down and then Luke Potter's permission.
Wow, that'll be nice.
Yeah. Would any videos done from Tasmania, when I do record them, one of them go viral?
That's what you want to do. Is keep putting out video content to one of them. Wow. Hi, Mommy! Mommy Jonah! Mega love shout out.
Plonka, I need a golf team playing Tiger Woods.
Smash that like button. Thank you, Dells. Thank you, PH Adventure. There we go. 31 likes. Thank you so
Yeah,
much.
Dan, you have me, brother.
Over
What do you think of
31
my YouTube
likes.
videos, Darren?
Getting better every day.
Yeah,
Getting better every day, my friend.
yeah. Oh yeah, Pop goes a weasel.
Thank you, Joshua. Happy New Year's.
Yeah, nothing.
Happy New Year's, Joshua.
Happy New Year's,
Thank you.
everybody.
Yeah. Yeah, Dan, did you see the Sydney? Thank you. How saying? Did you see the Sydney Harbour fireworks this year, Darren and Kyle
I did
from
not.
Australia?
I did not. And
Google
PH
it.
Adventures is going on the way to your channel.
Thank you, PH
Thank you for
Adventures.
Tam Sack on
Thank
your
you.
channel.
When,
There's my travel video coming in 22 minutes.
yeah, that's good, Darren.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Well, I was going to say, Darren, yeah, that's all I did, Darren. Thank you.
Cool. See,
Cool,
we're getting
cool.
meeting new friends. And
And as
Rosalind
well,
has
Darren,
10 sacks of people. Ellie,
I'm getting new friends
don't
too,
forget
Darren.
to support Kyle. Drop your link, Kyle, to a video. You're welcome, Joshua. You're always welcome, my friend.
Oh, sorry. My bad.
There we go.
I
Let's get
thought you
Kyle's
meant.
latest video.
I didn't know video, sorry.
Yeah, Darren,
Yeah,
what video camera
that's
should I be
okay.
getting to record lots of videos for my YouTube channel? A mobile phone camera or DSL camera or vlogging camera?
Fancy.
What should I get, Darren, for me? For vlogging for my YouTube channel?
As long as you have a good cell phone, that's pretty much it. Then you
Yeah.
get maybe, that's number one. Good cell
Yeah.
phone. That's
Yes.
how I do it.
Number two, then, Darren, number two. Let's go with number two, and then 3 and 4 and 5 and 6.
Maybe after a cell phone is get a gimbal, something to hold it.
I got a selfie stick, Darren. I got a selfie stick.
Perfect. So that's good.
From I got it from Office Work.
Good laptop or computer to edit. That's probably
Yeah,
that.
I'm gonna have to. For Samsung said, Darren, I'm gonna get a new one. It's called Coral. It's a video editor.
Yeah.
Because my dad said I can pay $100 for it.
$10,000K. What's happening besides an email, T-shirt, and a hat? Ooh. Eventually, when I travel around the world, I'm going to give away. Eventually, I'm going to get these made, hats and T-shirts, and give them away as gifts.
For me, Ace, I want to. Darren said, but I want to sell them, make money at the beginning. There'll be profit, Ace, then big money later. So I can get my own farm, and I'm going to need mechanics for my excavator.
Ooh.
So they can fix it. Yeah, Josh is here. Darren, let him up.
Okay, 1 second here.
Yeah, put your StreamYard in the link as well. Hey, Tammy, you go Plonka. Thank you for being a member.
Hey!
Happy New Year to you, Tammy and your mum, and Merry Christmas.
Hi, Tammy.
Yeah, Tammy, come up on the panel. Tammy, come on, chop, chop. Come on, Tammy, up on the panel with me and Kyle.
Let's
Come on,
drop the
mushy,
link.
mushy.
Thank you, Tammy.
Alhamdulillah. Darren, you know what's going to come on the panel, Darren? It's going to be Tammy who's going to come on the panel, and then Sean trucking. Then, hey,
There you go. And Adrian Rodarte. Adrian Rodarte as well.
Yeah, is he coming up on the panel, Darren, today?
I don't know. I always send him the link. I always share the link out, and whoever's able to come is able to come.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ellie! It's way funny when you say it.
Because I say it with love and passion for Adrian Rodarte.
Tim is like, okay, I'll come up.
Woohoo! Yeehaw!
Better come up,
More
Tammy.
the merrier.
Tammy Whammy.
More the merrier.
This year, Darren, how many subscribers do you think I'll get, Darren, for this year?
Anywhere from 1,000 to 100,000, depending on if
Hello,
something goes
Tammy.
viral.
Happy New Year's.
Yeah.
Bingo!
Did you say Beagle
Thank you.
or Vinko?
Well, let me see, well,
The more videos you do, the better chance of going viral.
Whee!
That's all it is. Shishiska! Shisha! Thank you! Tap, tap.
I'll be right back.
Alrighty.
let's see, Darren, who's your top fans?
Premium hours. Got it. Got
Darren,
it.
let's see who's your top
Namaste.
fans. What was it? Your top fan, Darren, is Rosalinda. She's on 305 points. How many, brother?
Ah.
I'm on 28 points.
Wow.
I'm low, Darren, very low.
Upcoming.
My upcoming live stream, everyone, is this year for the Robertson Pie Shop.
Ooh. Drop the link, Ellie.
I will. I just have to go back to my.
Again.
When is he, Kai? That's what I want to do. When is he? I want to save it for then.
Come on.
Mumbagi. Thank you, Mumbagi.
Hey, Kyle. you
Bro,
should, Kyle,
like-
you should come to my Picton live stream. Dan was there and Tammy. See, Dan, I dropped my Robertson live stream.
Oh, okay. Can you see me in your upcoming live?
I can when I'm on StreamYard, Kyle.
Mm,
But for me, I've got 6 at the moment, not bad. Let me go live chat.
in 47 days? Wow.
Yeah. Because I'm going to do it February
Yes,
19th,
that's right.
Kyle.
Yeah, I got it.
What's going on in 47 days?
I'm going to go live there, Kyle, outside. And face it to me so I can explain to you guys all about that stuff. And hopefully get Conan to give me the history of the Robson Pie Shop. The history of it.
Tammy!
Darren, hello, brother. How are
Hello,
you?
Tammy.
How you
That's
coming?
right.
Happy
Tammy.
New Year!
Happy New Year, Tammy. Merry Christmas.
It's absolutely freezing over here.
Oh, yes. It's minus where you are, Tammy. Minus. For me, it's...
How's
Wow.
Mom doing?
How's your mum
Yeah,
doing?
okay.
Yeah. For
It's
me,
been-
Tammy, it's Wollongong, Tammy. 22 degrees where I am in Wollongong. 22 degrees.
It's been -6 here, Ellie.
You, I'll bring where you are.
Ooh.
Nutsack off there. That's for
cool.
sure.
-6.
Ah, 19 days. All right, 19 days of Gee's special day.
We've had
Woo!
an Arctic
All
blast.
blessings.
Yeah. I was going to say, Tammy, did you find my DJI mini mic that I wanted? Where you are?
I haven't been out yet, Ellie.
When you do go out, you get what I mean,
Too
Tammy?
cold.
What happened to you? Yeah.
I haven't been home. There's a lot of shops have been
Thank
closed
God.
here lately.
Yeah, but I'll give you time,
Happy
Timmy.
New Year,
Whatever,
Paul.
sister.
Let's see.
Happy New Year, Paul.
Happy
How I
New
said,
Year,
Timmy, I'll give you
yes.
time.
Happy New Year, Paul, brother. But yeah, we've had an Arctic blast here with snow.
Yeah. Yep. But how I
Happy
saying,
New Year,
Timmy,
Sean.
Happy New Year, Sean.
Hey, Sean.
Hi, Sean. Happy New Year, mate.
Happy New Year to you too. Josh for waking me up, calling me.
Yeah.
I appreciate that because I'd have slept through the whole live stream. Josh calls me,
Yeah.
and didn't get to answer because I'm still trying to wake up. But I was
Yeah.
like, oh
I
good,
think we
somebody
need-
called me.
Yeah.
Coffee
I was going to say,
is
Sean,
life.
you need coffee, Sean, to wake up. You need one that uppercut your chin. Oh, wake up, brother.
Hey, Sean.
But I did a live stream
I said,
earlier
Timmy, I'll
today.
give you time.
Did everybody know that the MTV closed? Their
Yeah.
last broadcast. I knew the
Yeah.
UK did.
Nice.
Yep, MTV
watched
for
part of
44
your-
years.
Yep.
Yep.
And I said,
watched
Timmy, I'll
part
give you
of
time
your-
so you can look for it, okay, Timmy?
I watched
Daddy.
part of your replay.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
did you hear Sean, did you hear what Asker said? This last
But I
year
never
was our
caught the
last year
live
of
stream
Christmas.
because that was early this morning.
That's what your president said, Sean.
My president. What did you
Yeah.
say?
Last year was our last Christmas. No more Christmas after that year.
Probably. Depending on how you want to define that.
I think what he's going to do is he's going to nuke Russia, Putin.
Why would he do that?
He's a madman.
Hi, GR. Happy New Year. Happy New Year,
Yeah, 356 days until 3rd of January 2026 or 25 December. Guys, I Googled it.
That's if he's still around. There's a lot going to happen by then.
Maybe Donald Trump might get killed, assassinated.
No, he may be impeached.
Or America might get a new president.
Thank you, Wizard.
I think Darren tomorrow. Bussy Benita tomorrow is hopping on a plane to come back to Fayetteville, North Carolina. She's been in the Philippines for a couple of months.
Oh,
Nice.
nice.
Nice. She must have enjoyed it.
Oh yeah.
At the moment, then, for my live stream, I've got 8 likes. It's okay, but I need more, Darren. I need more likes.
Hey, the Brett IKEA, 69.
Well, I'm wondering where Josh. I wonder where
Hi,
Josh
friendly
is.
He's there. He's in the chat.
Oh, yeah, because Josh was my alarm clock.
It's good to see. I know.
Did you spend Sean
It's
time
good
with
to
your
see.
kids?
It's
for
good to see
Christmas?
the old Brett back. Brett number 2.
Yeah.
Oh
At
no,
least you don't
Paul.
need
We
an
don't want
alarm
you
clock
ruined.
anymore.
But I was saying, Sean, did you spend
Josh
time with
says
the
I'm
kids
here.
for Christmas?
No, I didn't get to spend any time with my kids.
Wow, you did it, Kenny.
Darren, But like I was saying about MTV, they ended it the same way they came in. I remember the night that it opened, MTV opened, because I was like 12 years old.
Yeah.
You saw this countdown going, and then all of a sudden, the first thing you saw was that video killed the radio star. That's how it ended the same way.
Right.
They played that video, and then that was it. It was at 6 a.m, New Year's Eve, Eastern time, our time.
Wow.
That was the last broadcast, and the last thing you saw was that video, and that was it. Boom.
Yeah.
One day, guys, MTV didn't shut down on New Year's Eve despite social media posts. I'm looking it up now, Sean.
You want to know what? You want to know what killed MTV?
Awesome, Robbie.
Netflix.
No. What we're on right now and TikTok.
Oh.
Oh, you're on
YouTube and
TikTok
TikTok
now?
and the other one.
Oh, Robbie. Here's Robbie's upcoming.
Yeah, I completed that one, Darren. Took me a day.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm still here, Darren, but I'm gonna go downstairs for a little bit, okay, Darren? I'm gonna go downstairs. And come back.
You got it, my friend.
Go Plonka.
Okay.
You got Plonkarelli.
Happy New Year. Awesome, Robbie.
It's a
Looking
miniature
forward to
one.
Tuesday. After live stream.
I'll show you it, Darren.
Thank you,
How are you
Brett.
doing this week, Tammy? How was your New Year's?
Quiet.
Quiet as a mouse?
Yeah, I didn't bother to go out. I stayed home.
Not when it's cold.
We stayed home as
Not
well
when it's cold, Tammy.
for the evening.
Look at that. That's so cool. Did you glue
Okay.
it?
No,
Ah.
that's the back of
Yes,
it.
right, Marion.
I kind of figured, Tammy, you were the only one that really knew that because they made a big deal about it in Europe.
Yeah. They took it off all the Sky boxes over here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Paramount owns it. Paramount Skydance owns MTV, and like Paramount has done a lot of things. You know, they sold their interest in the amusement parks. Darren knows that
Ooh.
because Canada's Wonderland was a Paramount park.
Yes. that's
Yeah,
right.
They sold to Cedar Fair.
That's probably a better company, anyways, don't it?
Yeah, we lost it. They took it off for us on the first.
Good.
So yesterday.
But to me,
Happy New Year.
in the early to mid '90s, it was really not music television anymore because they started all these reality TV shows, and it started with The Real World, which I thought was ridiculous. I hated that. My favorite show was every Friday night. You know, it was the weekend. Me and my friends, we always celebrated. 3 to 4 hours watching the Headbangers Ball.
Okay, try this.
Did you say Headbangers Ball?
Yep. Headbangers Ball. I remember it throughout high school.
That's funny. Hi, Daniel. Oh, there we go. Happy New Year's, Daniel. Happy New Year, Robbie. Happy New Year, Tammy from Ed.
Happy New Year, Ed.
Happy New Year, Brett. haven't seen Brett number 2 in such a long time. Ooh, ooh. So contact YouTube. One asked about stupid that crap that gave me a link. Something you can understand. That's crazy, Paul. Crazy. Oh, Daniel, you have a live going on. You know, comment there.
A lot of that north here, Darren, Scotland and that, it's got a lot of snow.
Hey, done.
It's
You
got
got
minus 10.
That was that bad snowstorm that hit the Great Lakes area. Darren got hit by it too.
Yeah. Arctic blast.
Not as bad as you have.
Where
Not
I
as
lived,
bad
it got
as
to
you are.
-6.
Ay, ay, ay.
Yeah, when it hit us, I left the Cleveland area as quickly as I could because I had to make it all the way down to Georgia.
I don't blame you. I don't blame you one bit.
I was in the storm, but I kept driving to where I made it as far south out from underneath that storm. Thank God, because I'm looking at the aftermath now because I'm just south of Cleveland.
It's still snowing up in Scotland. They're going to have 30 centimetres of snow.
Ooh, that's a lot.
Yeah, I think I'm like an hour south of Cleveland, near Salem, Ohio. I deliver there in the morning at 6.
I'm jealous. They get
Wow.
snow. And what have I got? Flipping extra cold. It's freezing when you step outside. And then on top of that, we've had bloody rain all
good
day.
talk. Thank you, Robbie.
I got the part of the Arctic blast with no snow. It's not fair.
With no snow?
Yeah, I've had no snow. Last time I had snow here, Darren, was 2014. No, I tell a
Really?
lie. Yeah, 2013. The January of 2013, just before my dad passed.
Wow.
Yeah, so I've had no snow here in 13 years.
You got the cold, but not the snow.
And yet, not last year, the November before, 2024, I done an investigation at the tea rooms, drove 20 minutes up the road, and I was in snow.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah, I get no snow here. As soon as you get up over Ridgeway, you'll get the snow. But I don't get the snow here.
All right.
It's not fair.
But no, I was. I had to tell you guys, I loved MTV. I thought it was cool, and I agree. I didn't listen to the radio as much because I was like, well, let's watch MTV. You know, the only time I really listened to the radio was a week before I was going to a rock concert because they kept talking about it. You know, whoever was coming to town to put on a concert or whatever. I'll never forget that broadcast because they were taking phone calls. That first concert I went to, December 27th, 1984.
Wow.
I just turned 14 years old, and for Christmas, my mom bought me and my sister and her boyfriend concert tickets to this concert. for $12.50, general admission.
Wow.
Front row seats to see
Wow, that's
Wasp.
nice.
To see Wasp opened up for Quiet Riot on their Condition Critical tour. That's the second album from Quiet Riot, and their famous song then was "Oh Mama, We're All Crazy Now."
Wow.
If everybody remembers their music, they were famous for the song "Mental Health," the album before that one.
Okay.
And that's when I discovered what I wanted. One thing I really wanted to do.
Which was sing.
Oh, I wanted to play in a rock band.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
But I was busy in a military academy and couldn't grow my hair long. But as soon as I left military academy, didn't cut my hair for a while.
There you go. You look good in long hair. I'm just used to it that way.
Yeah, three people contacted me and sent me Merry Christmas, Happy New Year's, except for you, Darren. There are three other people: Josh,
Wow.
Boosie Bonita, and Bless Life.
That's good. Lots of. It's nice to wish people Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.
I had my friend over, well, the family friend, rather than him spend it on his own.
Only if you stayed out during the holiday. But I'm telling you, folks, come Monday or Tuesday at the latest, you're going to see a lot of things in the news that's not going to be so good, especially here in the United States. But it's going to have a ripple effect worldwide. But I'm curious, is VH1 is still running though, right?
I don't know.
Because that was MTV's competitor, was VH1.
Oh, okay.
But VH1 didn't come until like 10 or 15 years later.
Trump's made it harder for the Brits to come over to America to visit, haven't they? Hasn't he?
Oh, yeah.
Hey.
Yeah.
But
My friend was going to come over there and see her friends and that. And
Yeah.
she ain't going to bother.
Yeah, within the next couple of weeks, you're going to see a couple of the bikini models that are part of the organization disappear. Christy Nome and Pam Bondi. They're going to get rid of those two. Like everybody else. Everybody else gets punished. Everybody else goes to jail except for the perpetrator himself, which is
That's
nuts.
right.
That's why I tell all these lawyers, you want to defend that? Let me just tell you, you might get paid and you'll go to jail like all the other attorneys do for him. And what's weird is all the attorneys go to jail and everybody else except for the perpetrator.
That's right.
It's like, how did they manage this? Is what I'd like to know.
Supreme Court. Totally immune.
The freaking attorneys go to jail. I'd be like, well, I'm not going to jail for you, and I want my money up front.
That's right. That's
True.
right.
Right there.
Oh, I'll defend him, but I'm not going to jail for him.
Damn straight. I'd be like, if I'm going to jail, so are you, bitch. I'm taking you with me.
This thing is to stay far away.
So, Dirty Steve Bannon
West.
said it at a I forgot what gathering they were at, but I know Trump wasn't there. But he told the entire audience, he goes, "If this continues, we'll all be in jail, including me." And that ought to tell people something.
Yeah, exactly.
The Epstein files,
That was the
yeah.
Speaker of the House. That Johnson said that.
And so did
That's the
Dirty Steve Bannon did too.
Ah.
Because Steve Bannon's all over the files too.
Yeah.
I like what Bill Clinton said. Yeah, release him. Release him. He's the only one that has said that. Release them all. And that's pretty bold for Bill Clinton to say, because sure they got photos of him, but that's still not proof of pedophilia. If they prove the pedophilia, yeah, you're in trouble. But Bill Clinton wouldn't say that for a reason, and be the only one saying it.
Yeah.
Well, Andrew,
And
Prince Andrew, he's lost his royal title. He's only goes by
Yeah, but everybody knows he's guilty of sin.
yeah, but he's lost all his royal titles. He's only known now as Andrew Mountbatten Windsor. He's not allowed to go by Prince.
Yeah,
Prince
but
Andrew.
the only one I care about is William anyway. I want to see him as king. And so does all the other Brits too, am I right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Because they didn't want Prince Charles. They wanted William as king.
The only reason why we didn't want Charles is because of All-Face Camilla. Nobody bloody likes her.
Yeah, she's a bitch. We all hate her.
But Tammy, I said it before and I'll say it 100 times. What a queen Diana would have made if she was still alive.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh my God. She would have made one hell of a queen.
Yep.
Yeah.
But like I said, we in America and the Brits, we can never have anything nice.
Nobody bloody can.
Because what I heard is they didn't want a Muslim child into the royal family. They wanted to kill her. That's why.
A Muslim child? What are you talking about?
I'm Princess Diana.
She wasn't
pregnant.
Muslim. She was from Wales.
I know, but I'm talking about her child that she had an affair.
She's from London, or near
No, no.
London.
I
No,
know.
her the bloke she was seeing when she got killed, she was engaged to him, and his father owned Harrods, the most expensive shop in London. He was Muslim,
Yep.
and she was pregnant with his child when she was killed.
Oh, okay.
And who orchestrated the killing? It's Queen Elizabeth.
No,
Second
it
Ed-
was
But-
not. No, it
but
wasn't
Charles-
Queen Elizabeth.
Charles was not in love with Diana.
Correct.
No. Well, what I said, Sean, is who orchestrated it?
It wasn't.
Correct.
It wasn't Diana. It wasn't Queen Elizabeth because she got on. She got on well with Diana, and
Yeah.
at Diana's funeral, she curtsied to her. And the Queen never ever curtsies to anybody, but she curtsied to Diana.
And I watched
Diana.
I watched the footage of the coronation of Prince Charles as king, and
Yeah.
when William, his son, went up to him, he didn't even acknowledge Camilla, and I was like, "You damn right, he ain't gonna acknowledge her. That's our future king, and he ain't gonna." Yeah, William should have been king.
Yeah. Exactly. But how saying, Timmy, who orchestrated the death of Princess Diana?
We don't know. It's
There's
never
a-
been proven who was behind it all.
Yeah, there's a good theories, but you got to have proof, especially
Yeah.
in the realm of leadership of a country.
Well,
I believe it. I
I'm back. Hi,
believe
Louie.
that Charles and Camilla was behind it.
bastards, motherfuckers.
Really?
Yes. I honestly believe that. Because he was having an affair with Camilla the whole bloody time. Even
Yeah.
on the day of his wedding to Diana, he was shagging Camilla.
The Brits do not traditionally have a love of the royal family, but they love Princess Diana like a lot of other people did that weren't even Brit that loved Diana.
Yep.
She was known as the people's princess.
Yep, she was a peace lady.
That's why I said, what a queen she would have made if she was still alive.
Yep.
And you can buy memorabilia, and it's got Diana's photo on it, and it says Queen of Our Hearts.
Yep.
And that roadway that you see them line up outside the Buckingham Palace, the long road. That is named Diana's Walk after Princess Diana.
Yep.
But I remember for years, everybody would say that Charles wasn't going to see the throne, which is almost true. Which is almost true.
Adrian! Yeah, but he's got cancer, hasn't he?
Happy New Year, everyone. 2026.
He's got cancer.
Who's got cancer, Tammy?
Oh.
King Charles.
Good.
I'll tell
I
you
hope
what.
he died.
I'll tell you what. William's coronation is going to be huge.
That's true.
Yes. Because
Well,
just before the Queen, just before Queenie passed, she told Charles that Camilla would be known as Queen Consort. And that was all agreed. But as soon as Queenie died and he became king, he ordered it for her to be known as Queen Camilla.
Ooh, most people ignore her anyway.
But a lot
Hi,
of people
Adrian.
Because to be
Queen
honest, Sean,
Charles.
yeah, because I'm going to say, Tammy and Sean, the whole world hates Camilla.
Hi, GSM.
She's
Happy
quite
New
rude
Year.
as well. She thinks she's above. She looks down on William and that. She thinks she's better than them.
She's
Wow.
Well,
And
the thing
she
is-
thought her kids with her ex-husband was going to get royal titles.
William is going to be a young king, and he's going to rule for a long time.
Yep.
Well, William's the same age as me.
But I could see William ending the royal family. He'll be the
It's
last
not-
king.
Yeah. Okay.
We got a premiere, guys, with Lee.
Hello, darling. How are you?
I am fantastic.
Good.
I am fantastic. Guys, Lee
Yeah,
has a premiere right now.
William was born the same year as I was born.
He's in his late 30s, right?
No, he's 43.
43.
Wow.
He's older than me, Tammy. He's older than me.
That's incredible. I didn't realize he was that old.
Yeah, he was born in July and I was born in September.
Yeah. Like me, Tammy. We're September kids.
So I was a baby the same time as William was.
Yep.
Happy New Year, Paul.
Happy New Year, Paul, too.
And if you look, when William and Kate had their children, when she come out of the hospital holding the baby, she done a nod to Diana because she wore the same sort of dresses as Diana did when she come out with William and Harry after having them.
Mm-hmm.
Patty, make a little shout out. I just had the pinned live stream, which is Lee. He's from Korea.
I think it was
And just had
Camilla.
everybody say,
I
Hi,
think it was
Giselle.
Camilla and Charles that was behind what happened to Diana, so that they could be together.
Yep.
Get her out of the picture because she knew far too much.
Yep. I wish Diana got rid of those two people. Camilla and her ex, the bastard. I wish she killed them, assassinated them. Wouldn't that be better, Tammy? Queen Princess Diana. Queen Diana.
Yeah, she would have made a fantastic queen.
Thanks, MB.
Oh, yes.
But I think that's what I think. That it was Charles and Camilla behind it
Yep.
because she knew far too much, and she wasn't staying silent anymore about
No.
what was going on while she was married to Charles.
But this I do know. I was in my 20s when she died,
Yep.
and when she they had her funeral, and I'm telling you, it was felt worldwide, especially
Yep.
here in America.
Yep.
Correct.
That was a big deal. Her funeral.
Yeah.
I'm sure
They had
Canada was too.
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
had to move the flowers every day from outside Buckingham Palace
Yep.
because it just took over.
Yep. And Candle in the Wind, that's what he sang for Princess Diana.
Elton John performed that.
Yeah. Yep.
He changed the lyrics to it for Diana.
Yep.
But
Yeah, he was a good friend.
because I remember, being at work when they were showing it, and there were people crying in America
Yeah.
during that thing. It was big.
Yep. And sad.
I was 14 when she died.
Well liked. She was well liked
Yep.
by many people.
Yep.
Well
Well, I
liked.
reckon, Tammy, one day Karma will come back to Camilla and her husband now. Karma will come back to them.
Oh, yeah. Well, Karma's already biting Camilla in the ass
Yep.
because she thought her kids was going to get a royal title. And William put his foot down on that. He said, no bloody chance.
Yep. She's a skank.
And she's royally screwed.
Yep.
When anything happens to Charles, if she outlives Charles, she's screwed.
Yep.
Because she won't be entitled to any of his money.
Nope.
She won't be able to live in any royal lodgings or anything.
No.
Really?
She won't be entitled to nothing.
Wow.
The money will be going to Darren, his kids, Princess Diana's kids.
No, it'll probably go to the grandkids.
Yeah.
Adrian!
But yeah, she's going to be royally screwed.
Yep. And she deserves it for doing that to
Yeah.
Princess Diana. Because as I said to
All
you before,
she'll probably get is a bucket of pee in.
yeah,
That's all they'll probably give her.
yep, she's a skank and a whore. That's what
And I
she is. And
give her that.
me too. She's a slut. I hate her. Hate her guts.
I don't like her. I don't like Camilla one bit.
Yeah. I reckon she's behind Princess Diana's death.
And I'll tell you a fun fact about her, shall I?
Tell her. Come on, go ahead.
He told Queen Elizabeth not to wear blue to hers and Charles's wedding, because every time the Queen wore blue to her wedding, they got divorced. It ended in divorce. She
Oh,
wore
really?
blue she wore blue outfit to Charles and Diana's wedding. They ended in divorce.
Yep.
So what did Queenie do? She deliberately wore blue to Charles and Camilla's wedding
Yeah.
just to piss her off.
Yep. Good on her.
I thought, nice one, Queenie.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it wasn't a big deal. Hardly anybody watched or knew about it.
Yeah. It wasn't nothing like William and Kate's wedding.
Because I'll tell you what, William's coronation would be so big, even Mahatma Gandhi would show up if he was
Yeah.
alive.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
The streets
Can I-
would be lined and everything.
Hi, Gene. Happy New Year, Gene.
You wouldn't be able to move in London.
Oh, that's the woman. That's
Happy New Year, Gene.
Happy New Year, Jane.
Mind you, you couldn't, when Queenie died, they were sleeping on the street
Yep.
just to get to be able to get a good view of the hearse going by,
Yep.
to pay their respects
Hi,
to the
Amy.
Queen.
Yeah, but even when Queen Elizabeth died, that was nowhere near as big as Diana's.
Oh yeah, shit.
All your the United States networks like ABC, CBS, NBC, that's all you've seen almost all day. What was going on over there?
Shit, yeah.
Yeah. I can remember the day she died. I put my stereo on the radio, and it came over the radio that Diana had been killed in a car accident. And I went, "No, that ain't right. Did I hear that right?" And I come down, it was just on the news all day. There was nothing else on TV. It was just all that Diana had been killed.
Yep.
That's true.
I think the driver was drunk. Tammy?
Elton John rewrote that for Diana because of her death. It was actually about
That's
Marilyn Monroe,
Yeah.
and he wrote that long ago.
Yeah.
That's correct.
And he was in tears performing it at her funeral service.
Well, they became real close friends. I didn't know that.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
He was Diana's best friend. One of Diana's best friends. Her
Yeah.
and her butler. Her personal butler.
Did the
even
butler cry, Timmy, when she died?
yeah, he still mourns her now because it was her butler that went and retrieved her body from France and brought her
Wow.
back to England.
Yeah, but a lot of people,
Billy Lee Jones' daughter passed away in San Francisco yesterday.
yeah, a lot of people, I've been watching that a lot of Elton John's last show at Dodger Stadium, which to me it was brilliant. It was excellent, but it's a shame that a lot of good artists and rock stars are too old. They just can't do it anymore.
Yeah.
Ooh.
So it's farewell at Glastonbury. When Glastonbury.
But I didn't know he was a Dodger fan. That's why he ended it there. I figured he would have ended it in England where he started. But there's a lot of history with him in L.A. That's where Elton John became big. He was a nobody, and he was the opening act for a lot of bands there in L.A. and at the clubs, and that's where he got his start. He started to become a name. And then somebody signed him. He did an album, and it exploded. And Elton John became a household name after that.
Yeah, he was superstar.
Oh, yeah.
But I'd always get him mixed up with Billy Joel. I'd get those two mixed up.
They used to do concerts together. I was at one of
Yes.
the concerts. So it's funny. I'd get mixed them up.
And Ellie, yes, the driver was drunk, but he was also on a lot of medication.
Okay.
Medication he shouldn't have been drinking on. That
Exactly.
was driving the car when Diana was killed. He
If I was a
survived.
bodyguard, I would have pulled him out of the car, and I would have drove her myself.
Well, it was one major mess up because the bodyguards, instead of going out before Diana, they come out after Diana. I've seen the footage.
Yep.
I
And
wouldn't
it's
let
sad
any
happening as well.
I would not let any drunk ass drive anybody.
Mm-hmm.
That's why a lot of my friends that drink, they love me so much because they know that they're going to get wherever they're going safely because I was always driving them.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yes.
Well,
Exactly.
why was he drinking when he knew he was on medication and that he shouldn't have been drinking? And why drink knowing you're going to be driving, a princess?
But it is sad what happened to Steve Irwin. Timmy and Darren, did you hear about that?
Yeah. Steve Irwin.
Yeah.
Oh, crikey.
He was brilliant. I like Steve Irwin.
Yeah. I did too, Timmy. I used to watch all of his Crocodile Hunter shows.
So did I. At least he went out doing what he loved.
Yeah.
Because
That's
it was
true.
Yeah, but he wasn't a marine biologist, and it was a sea animal that killed him.
A stingray.
Yeah, which dying from being stung by a stingray is very, very low.
Exactly.
That's why it was a freak accident that he
It
died.
was. What he should have done, Sean and Timmy, he should have left it in his heart, went straight to hospital, let the professionals take it out of his heart. Not himself or his friends, the doctors. Because he would have survived and lived.
I heard he got shocked many times. I don't know if it was that one stingray just kept shocking him or.
Well, the barb on its tail come off and it pierced him in the heart, Darren.
Wow, really?
Exactly.
Mhm.
If he just left the barb down in his heart, went to hospital, he would have survived.
Wow. Wow. Crazy, eh?
Yeah.
Easy. Anything can happen in a freak accident.
Yeah.
It was like one I used to watch on YouTube. He's passed from cancer, unfortunately.
Yeah.
But he had exotic animals and that.
Yeah.
And he thought somebody had broken into his shop, his reptile shop. And he looked at the footage, it was completely ransacked. He looked at the footage. No, when his sloth had escaped, they hadn't locked the damn door. So the sloth got out and he went on a wander around the shop and completely trashed it.
Oh.
Brilliant.
Robert is as good as his dad.
Yeah.
Is that his son?
Yeah,
Robert Owen, yes.
yeah.
Brilliant.
Because his daughter's married and she's got a little girl now.
Yep.
Brilliant.
Bindi Sue Owen.
Yeah. And her
Brilliant.
little girl, she's adorable.
Yeah.
Brilliant. Brilliant.
But, yeah, because I sent you the video, didn't I, Sean? On where
I'm
they
sorry.
think... I sent you the video where they said that Diana's buried, but she's not actually buried there.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
She's buried somewhere else.
She's buried just down the road in the church,
Yep.
in the Holy Vault.
Yep.
But they think she's buried on the island in the where she grew up, in
Oh,
her
brilliant.
brother's estate. She's not buried there. She's not buried there because there's no way they could bury her there, because the mound is waterlogged.
Wow.
But that's where they think she's actually buried, and she's not. She's actually buried in the church just down the road.
Mm-hmm.
Because somebody put a comment in the video that they were there when these black Range Rovers turned up and these bodyguards got out, and they asked him to leave. And Charles, William, and Harry got out the car carrying flowers.
Wow. Wow.
I one thing I'm trying to understand is I don't know a lot of the newer music people that perform music, because that's what they are, as performers. They're not artists, because they don't write their music, they perform it.
Yeah, that's true.
There's a big difference. And
Yes,
you got people spending all this money to see these people, and it's like, what am I watching here? You know, they all have the same, group of dancers up there, and it's like, this doesn't do anything for me. I said, even my eldest daughter knows. If you get a legendary rock band, especially like Iron Maiden up there, that's going to be a big show, and it's going to grab your attention. But this, it's like, what is this?
Well, you look, the Bon Jovi Forever Tour. I went to get tickets for that, £750.
Yeah, well, legendary groups like that, you damn near got to mortgage your house for a ticket, and I'm like, no.
not worth
Yeah.
it.
I really wanted to go, but I said no flipping way, not at 750 quid. I'd have to sell me mother's kidney and her left leg.
Because I remember seeing these very same bands when I was a kid,
Yeah.
for pennies on the dollar. I remember, going to see Quiet Riot and Wasp for $12.50. I remember the most expensive ticket, seeing Kiss in concert. 10 times I've seen them in concert. The last time was about 8 years ago in Florida, in Tampa, Florida. I saw Motley Crue open it up for Kiss. And before Motley Crue, it was a new British band called The Treatment. They were good. I never heard of them, but they were good. They were really good. Everybody liked that opening act, and nobody knew who the hell they were. Then Motley Crue came on. No, that was good. And then Kiss. It was a great concert. I remember I took my sister, my brother-in-law, because my sister was initially a Kiss fan. That made me a Kiss fan when I was 5 years old. She never been to a concert, never even seen Kiss before, and she loved it. Okay. I think those tickets each were like maybe $40-$50 each, and we had pretty good seats.
That, but it takes a mick when they want £750.
Yeah, it was an outdoor auditorium type thing.
This is it. It's at Wembley, where Bon Jovi's performing in September. It's either Wembley or the O2. But and then I had a look at another one, which was Westlife. Yeah, nearly £900 a ticket.
Why?
I was like, for that price, I want a Kiss and at least a group from each of them.
Well, a legendary group like that, I could see it, but they're all geriatric, though. The only one that has not seemed to age one bit, and he's in his 80s, is Mick Jagger.
Yes, he still looks the same.
Yeah, it's like he didn't age a bit.
Hi, Tess.
Well, when David Bowie died, his ex-wife was in the Big Brother house in the UK, and they called her into the diary room and told her that David Bowie had died, her ex-husband, and she was in bits. And she went into the house and with the rest of them. She was in tears. And this I can't think of her name, but she's American. She asked her what's the matter, and she said that David's dead, and she thought she meant David Guest, that was also in the Big Brother house. So she starts screaming, "David's dead," thinking it was David flipping Guest, and it all kicked off, and she said, "No, my ex-husband David Bowie's dead, not David bloody Guest."
Yeah, David Bowie didn't become a thing for most of us Gen Xers until he did the movie. He did the music and did the movie Labyrinth and did the music for it.
Yeah,
that's what really put him on the map for us Gen Xers. And the only thing I knew of David Bowie, a few of his songs, was because he did. They played his song "Under Pressure" for the Indianapolis Pacers NBA basketball team. That when the house lights go down and the internet introduce the team, that's the music they're playing, "Under Pressure." But for the minor league hockey team at that time was the AAA Indianapolis Ice, and they would come out to "Ice Ice Baby," which was he sampled off that song, "Under Pressure."
yeah,
Like sampled? No, you stole it.
Oh.
David Bowie and Queen, "Under Pressure." But what I don't get is how they charge so much to go to a damn concert, yet when Meatloaf come over here and done a concert, literally an hour from where I live, and his tickets were £50.
See, that'd been well worth it in my book. But you get like the first 10 to 15 rows at these concerts like that, those tickets you ain't gonna get your hands on anymore. It used to be you waited in line, you had first dibs to buy any tickets you wanted. That ended long ago.
Yeah.
That ended long ago. Basically, you're going to get a ticket for less than like $15,000. It's gotten that way with WWE tickets now. To get ringside seats
Yes, I know.
anywhere close, it's about that price now.
Yeah, for tickets over here, ringside tickets here, you're close to £3,000.
Like that event I was wanting to go to was like 3 years ago in Nashville when they had Raw there. I was going to go to that, and I had a ticket. I paid $470 for it, but that wasn't ringside. It was on the floor, but it wasn't ringside. It was right alongside the tunnel where they come out.
Yeah.
Because I only got that ticket for one reason and one reason only. When she would come out, I was there, and she would easily see me, and I was going to give her that same hand symbol to see if she would remember me.
Wow.
That was the only reason why I spent that kind of coin to go to that event. Because after that match, I would have left and go to Wannabes, because that's where everybody goes. After an event like that, especially on Wannabes is the place to go to. I don't know about anymore, but it was a great karaoke place.
Happy New Year.
It's bloody ridiculous, the price of it now. I mean, I looked in it for WWE ringside, yeah, £3,000. I was like, that's the price of a new second-hand flipping car.
But
Hi, Stevie Dina.
they're not going to be able to hang on to that too much longer, because a lot of people have lost their job over here in the United States, and it's going to get worse. Come Monday, Tuesday, you're going to hear a lot of people losing their job.
Yeah, the same's going on in the UK.
In all industries. And they're going to learn the same thing that a lot of minor league sports teams have learned. Like Dayton, Ohio, we had a 2A minor league hockey team that was well supported. But when GM pulled out and Delphi closed all the plants in the area and put out a lot of people out of work, hardly anybody was showing up to the games anymore. And a team like that cannot survive without its fans. So what happens? Either you lower the price of your shit, or you're going out of business. But the prices of tickets to go to a hockey game was, not very difficult. It's just that they lost the fan base because nobody was made, all the job lost and people left, and you just can't support a team like that. That's what happened. That's what the movie Slapshot was about, Darren. It touched up on that. Because when they shut down the steel plant, that was the main fan base of the Johnstown Chiefs in the movie. And when they closed down the plant, everybody lost their job. There ain't going to be anybody around to buy tickets to a hockey game now, is there?
Yeah. Oh,
that's why
Steve, I didn't know.
When a lot of people lose their job like that, it has a ripple effect throughout the entire town. That's why everybody's affected by that, not just the people who just lost their job.
Well, everything. Look at the restaurants suffer, grocery stores suffer.
Yeah.
Everything. Dentists suffer, local dentists, everybody.
That's why I say they suffer the consequences, but they're excluded in making the decisions that made that decision.
Crazy.
But yeah, you say about the wrestling, I have noticed on the live events that they're not getting the crowd that like they used to get. They used to get 78,000.
But that's why
getting that in there now.
That's why WWE is holding a lot of their events out of the United States. Because the money isn't there. The money is in Saudi Arabia or going to Perth, Australia.
Yeah.
These other countries. They make a lot of money doing that. Versus here in the States where, yeah, it's still the bread and butter of the company, but not as much as it used to. That's why a lot of your events like WrestleMania and all that pretty soon are going to be outside the United States, not inside.
Wow.
And that's why they have to go to big tourist cities. Like the next WrestleMania is going to be in Vegas. That's
Yeah.
a good spot because I just hope that the tourism picks back up before then, or that's going to be a sorry ass WrestleMania.
That's true. Well, I'm worried about the FIFA World Cup in the U.S. Canada and Mexico are fine. But the U.S., the tourism numbers, it'll be interesting to see. But charging certain countries cannot come in. Some need visas, which take over a year. Other people have to pay $250 per person. It's just a nightmare.
Yeah.
Yeah, and let alone how much it costs, to stay at a hotel or any other place. I got to use the comfort room, guys. I'll be right back.
All right, John. Yeah, because a lot of Brits, Darren, that was planning on going over to America for a holiday or going to see family or friends, they've decided they're not going.
Yeah, no, that could be a hassle. Now now they can search your phone, and they want 5 years social media history. It's like never-ending harassment. Why would you want to take the chance?
Exactly.
Hi, Wilfredo.
That's me, buggers, for coming over and doing the paranormal over there, Darren.
There's haunted places in Canada.
Or I've come to Canada. I'm way from Niagara Falls in America.
That's right. You can see right across. Right across. There's the USA.
And then I could give Trump the middle finger and say, thanks for screwing it up so I can't come and do the paranormal over there. You get.
Well, the U.S. was such a big tourism market, and it's dropped arguably between 12 and 30%. That's billions and billions and billions of dollars that they're losing.
Oh, yeah.
So what do you do?
Yeah. They're screwing it up for the shops over there as well, the stores. Because the tourists will go and spend money in the stores over there. So they're all losing on it all. Hotels are losing out on the money.
Same thing with Florida. A lot of Canadians used to go to Florida for the winter and stay there for 6 months. But if you're staying more than 30 days, you got to provide, fill out documents, retina scan, fingerprints, background check, carry papers on you. Because if you don't carry your papers and they ask you, you're put in jail indefinitely. It's like no access to a lawyer, no access to a phone call, no access. You just come there forever, even with no criminal record. You don't clear your papers, we're throwing you in jail forever. I was like, what?
Jesus. In a minute, you won't even be allowed to fart without permission or bloody showing papers.
Well, it's funny. When some people, since they weren't allowed due process, I think there's over 70% of people are innocent, something like that. They can be shipped to unknown countries. Just they shipped out of the U.S. Even though you're from Canada, they can ship you anywhere in the world. Could be tortured in one prison, go to war zone here, another country where you don't know the language, because there's no law anymore. There's no law.
Yeah.
They follow the law. So it's not good.
It's ridiculous, isn't it?
Yeah, so it's like, why would you risk?
But it's like the UK is getting bloody ridiculous over here now.
Thank you for supporting my Bentley Premier. That's my third channel. Got Darren Dobson Travels, Darren Dobson Drives. 2 more to go.
I mean, if you don't own your home over here, you've got to get permission to have a damn pet.
Who knows? It's
We
just
were
crazy.
like, screw you, we just got our dog anyway. We're like, yeah.
Well,
If you ain't paid
one for sure is they canceled all daycare subsidies for the whole country in the U.S.
Oh,
The whole
bloody
country
hell.
is like just never ending, never ending.
Yeah, it's like the UK and Starmer. He's gonna shit miracles and he, oh yeah, promise this, promise that, and done the complete bloody opposite. Screwed us all over in the UK,
Crazy.
especially the elderly. He screwed them right bloody over.
There you
And
go.
now those on benefits, you got to watch what you buy now. You're not allowed to buy certain stuff.
That's right.
I'm like, who the hell do you think you bloody are telling me what I can and what I can't buy? Do I tell you how to spend all that money?
It's just crazy. But yeah, there's
I would take over and tell you to kiss me ass, but that's too much energy to do that.
for sure you'd get in trouble because you'd be mouthing off at him. What the
I
hell?
wouldn't care. I tell them exactly what I thought of them, and I do it in style too.
Mm,
At least if they throw me in prison, I can investigate the bloody place while I'm in there.
That's
For
right.
free.
It's crazy. Well, some of those places are worse than prisons. No beds, stuff like that. Hi, Ann.
Yeah.
Happy New Year, Ann. Happy New Year.
Yeah.
Hi, Lewis.
Happy New Year, Ann, sis. Oh, I got a new one I'm building, Darren.
Oh, you got
Biggest
number
one
2
yet.
now.
Yeah, he's 55 centimeters high. Or should I say she?
Wow.
Ice cream. It's
That
an ice
sounds
cream
big.
rabbit. That's the one I'm building now, Darren.
Thank you, Janie.
Yeah,
Thank
that's
you,
the one I'm
everybody,
building
supporting
now.
my pre-
If you can see it. There we go. Let's move that out of the way. There we go. That's what I'm building. Her ears are ice creams,
I'm
look.
glad you. Wow. Let me blow that up.
That's the one I'm building.
Wow.
I've got an
Yeah,
underwater
well done.
one. Oh, that's good. This one's going to take me a while. I've got. These are some of the bears you can get. Look, that's the one I've got.
Thank you, Ann, for the blessing.
I've got
Thank you,
her,
Ann.
but that's just some of the bears that they do that you can buy to build. And then you got
So
this.
you're going to
one
get the whole
side.
collection?
Yeah, I've got one that's got a rubber ring. That's a rubber ducky. A rubber ducky rubber ring. I've got Milk Tea Boba. She's not on here. And I've got an underwater one to build. Oh, and the ghost. Is he on here? Is he yet?
You have to get the ghost.
Yeah, I've got. He's called Ghost Bear. Is he on? No, he ain't on him. Oh, you're having a giraffe.
That's brilliant.
But that's the instruction manual. Just a few pages.
I love it.
But yeah, honestly, they're good fun to build.
Are they expensive?
No, they're not expensive. I want to get that one, the space one. I think he's kind of cool. All right, you bugger. Stay still. There he is.
And how
That's the
many
one I wanna
pieces?
18,000 pieces.
18,000. Oh my goodness. I've done puzzles
That's
on 500 pieces.
That's nothing, Darren. They've got one. It's one of the very big bears, and that's 36,000 pieces.
That's
But
crazy.
yeah,
Thank you, Anne. That's funny.
36,000 pieces. But my ghost one that I got, he ain't on here. That's bloody typical, isn't it? None of the bears I got apart from the ice cream ones on it. I'll send you a photo of the ones I got.
Can't imagine.
I'll send you a photo of them. It'd be easier.
That's funny. Oh, wow. There they are. That's crazy. Oh, wow. Wow.
A few of them, Darren.
Oh, that's funny. You make the most interesting things, though.
Yes.
Thank you, Alan. God bless.
And I got 3 containers full of bricks.
Kyle.
I'm not even joking. I got 3 containers full of bricks.
Wow.
And just to give
Gotta
you
do
an
one-
idea
You got to
of how
do one at
big
a
this
time,
one
though.
is,
You got to do one at a time. Let's see.
it's
this
almost, well, it's the size of my palm. And that's just the start of the thing.
I think it's great.
Oh, when they give you a hammer, you get a hammer with it.
Hey, Tammy.
Don't hit your finger.
Yes, Sean.
I tried to get Jim Cornette to engage in this conversation. He acknowledged it a little bit, but he's starting to realize which way this is going. Okay,
Yeah.
because he realizes, because he comes from the old territory days. That's where he got started.
Yeah.
The reason there might be a revitalization of the territory days of wrestling and the old way of doing things is affordability. The majority of your wrestling fans cannot afford to go to wrestling events.
Wow.
Are willing to go that far into debt.
Yeah.
They're not, people are not going to do it.
No. And I can't blame them.
So, but what's going to revitalize the old territory days is, he goes, he remembers that, back in the territory days, they were playing a lot of high school gymnasiums and small venues and stuff like that. But he said, but it was so affordable for everybody.
Sure.
That was the key variable to this whole thing. He goes, I could see it, this being revitalized for people who can afford it. And yes, people are going to attend. And the reason why they're going to go to high school gymnasiums is because the affordability part of it. The
Yes.
schools could make money by renting out that space for that night.
Yeah.
I agree.
And that
That's
brings
smart.
revenue to the schools, which
Thank
they
you
desperately
so much
need.
for your blessing.
Yeah. Because you're looking at, in the UK, 3,000 for ringside, close to 3,000 for ringside, 500 plus 5, 6, 700 for the other areas, and then they charge you £30 if you want to be up in the heavens, what I call the heavens, right at the very top of the stadium, right at the very back.
Yeah, and that used to be ringside seat pricing back in the day. Was $30.
Yeah. And now you're looking at 3,000. The price of a second-hand car in the UK, a decent second-hand car, So, what would you rather
Thank you,
spend
Penny.
$3,000 on? A decent second-hand car, or for a few hours of watching wrestling?
Yeah, what's caused all this was people's income didn't rise, and the price of shit has gone up, and that's
Yeah.
capitalism overthrowing itself, is what it is, and that was already discussed over 160 years ago.
Yeah, because I was telling you and Darren about the prices at Glastonbury Festival last year for food and drinks. Christ, you'd have to sell a bloody kidney.
He said because when he talks about the territory days, they did have TV, but it was mostly local TV. They'd go to the studio, and they, sometimes they would have at least one televised event that was local, and that makes money for the local TV stations. Not a lot, but it makes money for them.
But it's like their pay-per-views, right? Because we'd have to pay for the pay-per-view in the UK. And when you were getting it on, when you were paying for it on Sky, it went from like £9.99 to £15, and then it shot up to over £20. Well over £20. And I'm like, Jesus Christ. I worked out for a year of watching pay-per-views on the WWE. You were looking at £200 just on pay-per-views. Mind you, AEW ain't much cheaper. Their pay-per-views are $17.99 to £25.
Wow.
But he says he can see this happening because he looks at the pricing of seats at these big events, and he goes, "This is insane."
Yeah. It's
affordable. It's the way to go.
I mean, I'm not going to lie. I did enter a competition to win tickets, 2 tickets, for all paid for to go and watch WrestleMania last year in Vegas. They paid for the accommodation, ringside seats, everything. I was like, hell yeah, I'm entering that. I didn't win it though. And it'd be pointless if they do it this year, me trying to enter. Because of all the stuff I've got to go through now. Trump would take one look at me again, a bugger that, she ain't coming over. That was trouble, she ain't coming
What's
over.
the channel? Retro.
Hello, Pat.
Putt-Putt's new channel.
Yeah. But yeah, it's ridiculous now, the price of everything. I mean, I wish they sold out the tickets when I phoned to get tickets for Meatloaf. But for £50, and you got a free copy of his Uncle Teddy Bear album that he just released at the time.
Mm-hmm. He came out with one more album after that, and that was it.
Yeah, but I did like that Uncle Teddy Bear album. There were some great tunes on that.
Yeah, oh yeah.
But I was pissed that I could get the ticket, but they sold out. They wouldn't let me pay for it over the phone.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I had to drive to the damn building, and I couldn't get there for a couple of days. So by the time I got there, and I walked in, I said, right, I want some tickets for the Meatloaf. They said, sorry, we've sold out. I was like, you mother... Whereas if they'd let me pay over the phone, I would have had tickets. I'm
Wow.
not amused.
Wow.
Even my brother was peed off that day. He wasn't happy that we'd missed out on tickets.
Guess not. Guess not. There we go. Thank you, Alan.
At least when I go and watch a Bon Jovi Experience, I can pay for that online. I don't have to go to the place and get the tickets.
Mm-hmm.
Some you have to be really, really fast to get tickets. You're online.
Yeah. But they set up quite fast for the Bon Jovi Experience.
Oh, for sure. But are they expensive? Are they out of reach?
Nearly £30, sometimes just almost £40 a ticket.
Ooh.
But I don't mind that because they've been on tour with the real Bon Jovi, so I don't mind paying that because I know they're good.
But I like the way that the territories were ran. You wanted to be a wrestling star or whatever. Okay, you can do that. Pretty easy. Just show up.
Yeah.
But if you can't get any heat or put butts in the seats, your career didn't last very long.
That's true.
The ones that lasted are the people that could put butts in the seats because that's what makes you your money. That's why the best legendary ones, they ad-libbed everything. Nothing was ever scripted. They developed their own characters. That's right there what made them who they were.
I've heard rumours that Vince McMahon's coming back.
No, thank you.
Really?
Yes. I bloody hope not.
It should. He should have gave it to Shane and went on his retirement way.
Yeah, but he screwed it with Shane and stuff now, didn't he?
Yeah, and Shane had saw it coming, like he did to his father. He saw it coming. He was wanting to buy out the UFC, and they were going to sell to Shane.
Yeah.
But McMahon said no, and sure enough, who ends up buying out UFC? TKO, and who ended up buying WWE? TKO.
Yeah, he was an ass, Vince. And then before he left WWE, what did he do? Ended a lot of bloody wrestlers' contracts.
Well, he's got a lot to answer for. That's why he had to sell his interest in WWE.
Ah.
He needs an ass whooping. That's what he needs, a proper ass whooping.
Donald Trump is going to pardon him. Only in the federal parts can he pardon him. But
Correct.
if it's a state issue, Trump can't help him.
Correct. Party power.
Because he had a lot of these billionaires are sick people. Okay, Vince McMahon is no exception. Yeah, he did a lot of sick shit. Him and John Laurinaitis, Animal's brother. That shocked me. I can't remember Animal. He's a Laurinaitis, but I can never remember his first name. But his brother was with McMahon in the office a lot. They did a lot of sick shit.
Mm.
Wouldn't surprise me if Flair hasn't and all.
Mm.
Because he was screwing bloody flight attendants on flights.
Hey.
Even though he was married, yeah. He couldn't keep it in his pants.
Well, I tell you what, man, Ric Flair, Dustin Rhodes, all those legendary, they had character because they come from the territories, okay? And they know what it was like. to have nothing, and then
Yeah.
Dusty Rhodes had that saying, "I dined and king and queens and had pork and beans," or dined with a hobo and eating pork and beans. It was a real good saying, totally ad lib. He became a legend because of it.
Yeah,
Dusty Rhodes, man, he was saying, "Oh, we're gonna be on TV, baby."
Because he sold a watch that it was gifted to him to pay for Cody to learn how to wrestle. And
Cody-
when Cody won the championship, Triple H gave Cody the exact watch that his father sold.
But look, yeah, these are children of legendary wrestlers. They got the look, they got the attention, but they have no character at all, except for the women in the women's division. The women's division, they got character. They developed their own character. That's why I wish Bayley would go back to her original gimmick, which was the hugging emoji. That was brilliant.
Yeah.
And she was a lovable wrestler, and she was cute and all. She should go back to that gimmick. That was a great gimmick.
Smart.
It's LA Knight that makes me laugh.
But
When,
all these guys, they don't have any character. It's all scripted. And basically all they have is the appearance. That's all. Sure, they can wrestle, yeah. But you got to have character, because the thing that the only characters that are holding this whole thing together is the women's division.
I remember,
but they screwed up on that Asuka storyline. That's why I'm glad they got away from that storyline. That was stupid.
I remember when Shawn Michaels and Triple H was D-Generation X.
Yeah, that was brilliant.
Yeah. And they had that bloody bounty on them, that £10,000 bounty. And they had, I called them the Sissy Squad, try and take him out, and it backfired. So they were ended up in the bathrooms, in the restrooms. And Triple H is trying to tell Shawn Michaels he's going to the toilet. And then bloody Chris Masters stood over the toilet waiting to attack Triple H. Near this commotion, Triple H comes out the toilet stall. Shawn Michaels looks and goes, "Oh my God, you cracked a masterpiece." And there was Chris Masters out cold. I was wetting myself.
Yeah, I did not know that Shawn Michaels had gay tendencies, and Vince McMahon. They had a relationship. Michaels and McMahon did, yeah.
Really?
The one that blew the lid off this was Bret Hart.
Marjorie.
That brings all you into screwing over your boss, doesn't it? Jeez.
And I'm like, if you were in a position like Shawn Michaels where you could have had any chick you wanted, what are you doing? It's like I'm thinking, what are you doing?
I think he had drug goggles on, Sean. He must have had drug goggles on.
If you have all these attractive women throwing their panties at you, what made you go gay? Okay, I don't understand it. I never will.
He must have been bloody wearing drunk goggles.
Happy New Year, everybody.
I mean, when you look at the women back then, and you think, you were doing that with Vince? Jesus Christ. What the hell?
At first, his real name is Shawn, like mine. Now, I'm
Yeah.
not talking about Shawn Michaels. His name was Shawn Hicklebottom, but the guy, his name was Shawn, but I can't remember his last name. Fell into one of the best gimmicks. At first, he wasn't sure about doing it, but he fell in one of the best gimmicks and part of WWE, and I would have held on to that as long as I could. Was Val Venus?
Oh yeah.
Oh, I would have been like, he's got all the women on him. I'm like, how could you just fell into this whole thing? It was given to you on a silver platter. I'd be like, man, I would have milked that for as long as I could, you know.
Yeah. The towel wrapped round his body. He come out and all you hear is "Hello, ladies," and then the pelvis swirl in the ring and take the towel off and do the twirl.
Yeah, the voice alone is what drove all the women nuts right away.
I used to sit here laughing. I was waiting for him to whip somebody with the towel.
Yeah,
Twirled it.
Darren, his gimmick was this: he was an out-of-work porn star,
Oh,
turned wrestler. That was his story. And Shawn Michaels was the stripper type,
okay. Okay.
which makes sense because he had gay tendencies. Him and McMahon had a relationship. Like, go figure. Because strippers tend to be gay.
Really?
Yep. If you went to many gentlemen's club over the years, you'll find out pretty quickly the majority of the girls that work there are les. Just
I
like
did not
a lot of
know.
the majority of your Chippendales dancers are all gay men.
Wow.
But the women don't seem to get the memo. Like, they're gay.
You can get the memo. Oh well.
And I'm like, this just does not make any sense at all.
That's funny. Bless you.
But there was one popular WWE wrestler that became a trans that I did not know of. And to this day, does not look anywhere near. This guy was put together. He chiseled abs, everything,
Wow.
Now, none of that. And he looks like a woman. And it's like, Christ. Whoops. It's like, okay. I'm like, how did this happen? Because if I was in that back room and if I drove for WWE, I probably would have got myself in trouble. Because I only had one interest.
That's funny. What could that be? That's funny. Oh, there you go.
The only one that did that ended up getting a lot of ladies, and he did it right, was Badass Billy Gunn. His last gimmick was Mr. Ass.
Mr. Ass?
Yeah, he was part of DX,
Thank you,
the
Zane.
D-Generation X. But that gimmick made him the man. He used to be part of the Wild Guns or something like that, him and his brother. But his brother got permanently injured, so they broke up that tag team. So then he became Badass Billy Gunn. And then later on, he changed his gimmick to Mr. Ass.
Oh, that's too funny.
And they had that theme song for him. I'm an ass man.
That's pretty, got a pretty good twinge to it.
Yeah, and he said, they when they interviewed him, they asked him, what was your favorite? He goes, definitely Mr. Ass. Yeah, it got him all the attention from the ladies, too. Oh, I'd have salivated in that shit. Are you kidding?
Wow.
Yeah, that was one of the best theme songs of all wrestlers. That, Shawn Michaels had a great one. The reason why I like that one so much is because the beginning of it is Sherry Martel screaming, "Oh, Sean!" I'm like, "Yeah."
Zammy, where in the Philippines are you? Let me see one of your videos. Zammy's working. Oh, that's videos. Do. Travel North Carolina.
But
Well,
if these big WWE wants to survive, they're going to have to come down on their ticket prices to put butts back in the seats. That's one. And two, they need to go back and find out what it was that made wrestling big. And you go back and you look at the 80s and the 90s.
yeah.
That's why there's been talk about going back to the Attitude Era, because it exploded. The Attitude Era was great. That the Attitude Era gave us Stone Cold Steve Austin. You know, the early 2000s. It died off right around 2008. I think it happened because a lot of them got older and they couldn't do it anymore.
Ooh.
Yeah, the Nation of Domination. You know, Hollywood Hulk Hogan when they purchased WCW.
Right.
Yeah, and NWO. You see, they started it in WCW. They invented the NWO, and Vince McMahon saw
LA,
that.
California.
So Vince McMahon saw that, so he came up with his own version of it when he was competing with WCW. It was the Monday Night Wars, is what they called it, and he came up with his own called D-Generation X.
D-Generation X.
Yeah, they called it DX for short.
Ah. Wow. Cool. Cool. Oh.
But that's sad that Mick Foley cut ties. It was his legendary contract. He's not going to renew it because the WWE, bowing down to Donald Trump and everything. And it's like, screw that.
Yeah. Yeah.
But Mick Foley is a legend. Okay. I liked his gimmick, Cactus Jack. That's what put him on the map for me.
Yeah. I like the characters back in the 80s.
Oh yeah. But everybody talks about the toughest wrestler being Haku and all this other stuff. And I'm like, no, the toughest wrestler will always be Mick Foley, because a lot of people would work with him, but then they wouldn't work with the Mick Foley. They wouldn't do crazy shit like Mick would. The only one that could keep up with Mick Foley would be Terry Funk. I've seen those two damn near kill each other, but Mick Foley is by far one of the toughest wrestlers that ever existed. All the punishment he put himself through.
Yes.
And people, if you want to see fake wrestling that's not so fake, type in the Google in the search field in YouTube, Hell in the Cell, Undertaker versus Mankind. That's when the Undertaker threw him off the top of the cage, which is about a 20-foot drop onto a table.
Ooh.
Oh man, this was in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. They made that night when they put him in a gurney and they were taking him off. Everybody thought that was the end of the match. Nah, they made it halfway down the hallway there, and Mick Foley comes off the gurney and goes back to the ring, and the crowd went nuts. That a lot of the people that discussed this match weren't even born when this match took place, but they talk about it all the time. It became so legendary, that Hell in the Cell match.
Wow.
A lot of serious injuries Mick Foley suffered that night. His front teeth got busted out.
Ooh.
One of his incisors went through his upper lip by his nose.
Ooh.
But because I remember him and Mark is his name. They'd meet up every year and watch the match and discuss it. And you can find us on YouTube also. And he goes, Mick, here he is with that busted face and his teeth and everything. And he's always leaning in saying, we got to get to the tags.
Oh, geez.
But Mick Foley is suffering from CTE, which doesn't surprise me.
Is that the brain injury disease?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yes.
doesn't surprise me either.
A lot of your NFL football players suffered from it, and a lot of NHL hockey players have suffered from it.
Ah, yes. Ugh. Yeah, that's for sure.
But then I'm not surprised with Mick Foley after his matches.
But
I'm sure
I like it
he
when
did.
when they interviewed Ron Simmons about the people he wrestled against, and they asked Ron, well, what about Mick Foley? He goes, oh, lovely people. Great person. Totally unorthodox, but great people. I work with them all the time. He goes, before the match, you knew going in, he wasn't afraid of shit. Jump off of buildings, run through
Presidio.
firewalls, fall into thumbtacks. Before the match, we're discussing it, and Mick goes, "How about I do this?" And I was like, "No, Mick, I'm not doing that."
Wow.
Oh gosh.
Mick Foley's the one that started the backyard wrestling thing when he was a kid.
Really?
He was jumping off the roof of the barn when he lived in Long Island, New York. He was jumping off the roof of the barn, landing on his friends that are on a mattress.
That's gotta hurt.
They went back to later on when they did this documentary of Mick Foley. They took him back to that house that he lived in, and they looked up at there. He goes, "Mick, do you think you want to jump off the roof again?" He's looking at him like he thought about it. He goes, "No, I don't think so." I've been like, Mick, you're not young like you used to be, okay?
No, you don't want to risk
I would say no to that
breaking
too.
something.
But that's what made Mick really big. He was about performance and the art of the whole thing, and Mick was good at it. He knew what the fans wanted to see, and he delivered.
I'm sure Mick at one point got put through the top of the cage and landed in the flipping ring.
Yes, that was the Hell in the Cell with the Undertaker. When he went through the top of the cage into the ring, that the chair he had went through with him, and the chair bounced off the apron of the mat and hit Mick in the face. That's what busted his teeth out.
Hi, Cher.
Yeah, I remember that match.
Subscribe to our friend Cher, guys.
That was a hell of a match.
That's why a lot of the kids that talk about the match today weren't even born yet. This match happened well over 20 years ago. This match took place.
Ooh.
I remember some of his matches against Hardcore Holly.
Yeah, but when he came off the top of that cage and landed on that table, the crowd went nuts. And then there was concern.
Yeah.
Because I remember Terry Funk, his best friend, was out there, checking up on him. And I remember the second time Terry Funk, they came into the ring, and the Undertaker grabbed Terry Funk and started kicking his ass. It was beautiful with the way they pulled that off. And I like that when they're discussing the match, Mick and Mark, played the Undertaker. He's like, at this point, I'm like, Mick, let's go home.
Cheers backstage going.
Here we go. There we go.
Happy New Year to everybody. Yeah, hello.
Woohoo!
Yeah, I'm
Happy New
sorry.
Year!
Happy New Year. I just got food poison in New Year, so that's why my New Year's not good. But I'm still alive.
Thank God. Thank
Yeah,
God. It's
yeah.
not.
Someone put a chemical in our water.
Hey, that's scary.
Wow.
How are you now, Sean?
Same as always, just working.
Yeah. Hello, Ellie. Hello, Kyle. Hello, Tammy.
Hey, Cher.
Hello.
You're not sure where
Yeah.
Ellie is.
Mm-hmm.
You feeling better now, Cher?
Ellie, he is
Not
a
so
type
much. I'm just
bird.
staying at home because of the chemical is affects my stomach and my kidneys. So for now, I'm just recovering.
Boy.
Me and my brother we have this. But I'm recovering now. Don't worry.
Thank God.
Did you see Put King's live?
Yes.
His new
Yeah.
channel.
Ah,
Yeah,
okay.
he stopped in. He has the new retro channel, so we got him a
Mm-hmm.
couple of subscribers, and he might not be working tomorrow night, so we can promote him tomorrow again. So it's
Oh,
good.
hey,
Yeah.
Darren. I hope that Blessed Life comes back to YouTube on a regular basis like she used to
I
here
hope
real
so.
soon.
My
Because
Yeah.
pleasure.
she's going to be going through some life changes. Right, we
Yeah.
discussed it over the past week or so.
Oh, what happened to her right now?
Nothing's really happened. Is she's going to move back to Dumageddon.
Oh,
Ah, why? What happened to the business?
Well, that's why she's moving there. Not only that, she wants to be close to her parents.
Ah, what I'm trying to say is she's not working anymore in Manila.
She currently still is, but she's leaving.
Ah, she's leaving. Okay.
Because I was talking to her, I said, look, you worked so hard for this, and put in the time and built your career. And like that's don't take it lightly. It's like, are you sure that's something you want to do?
No, because she has a business. She has a second business, which is the law firm.
Law firm.
ooh.
Now that I didn't know about. I know she had the salon.
No, she has a law firm. You don't know that. Sometimes she was in the other office, which is she has a business partner.
Yeah, see, I didn't know she had a law firm.
When did you
But
talk to her?
about 4 or 5 days ago was the last time I talked to her.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, there
I
she's
didn't.
wanting to expand on the business that she has there, which is the salon.
I uh I didn't interact to anyone except for someone that I've known. I'm focusing right now in digital artwork because I joined in a Filipino group. I'm not going to mention any names. I'm joining the Filipino group where you can sketch, okay, and they have a contest. I found out there's a bias going on over there that I'm not going to mention anything, which is I don't like their system. So much better, to concentrate on my own thing rather than joining in their extracurricular activities. I have to be careful in my words now. Am I right, Tasha? Darren? Darren
That's
Dobson?
smart.
But see,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Darren, that was YouTube used to be really fun during the week. Blessed Life would be doing a live stream and some others, and there'd be karaoke and a full panel of friends and everything. It's like those days are gone, damn near.
because of the CPR. This is the problem. And I will be honest with you, there's so many there are so many people right now, especially small YouTubers. They don't like to sing anymore because they always got this CPR or strikes because of the copyright thing. That's why I don't do any singing anymore. They're very sensitive when it comes to music.
Yeah, because a lot of industries are going out of business because they're not making any
Mhm.
money.
Yeah.
And to me, I'm like, I could care less about the copyright strike. I'm amongst friends and we're having fun. No different than any other place.
Mm.
Wow.
You people are just about making money. You can care less about having a good time.
Yeah, but some people doesn't know how to take a good time, especially from YouTube. For them, it's business. You copyright strike, you copyright. Oh my god,
Well, there is
it's not a big thing,
well, there
huh?
is, well, there is something you can always search up non-copyright music. I don't know if that'll give you strikes at all.
That's true.
Yeah, but look, you can do your normal live streaming, and then you can do your other live streaming where you're having fun with your friends, and can care less about making money off of that.
You don't make too
Yeah,
much on live for like live streaming. You don't make money off the ads, anyways. So you make off the subscriptions and super chats. So I don't worry about that. That you make money if you're monetized. You make money off the ads from videos. So you don't need. You just don't use copyright music there. I don't think people should worry about it for their live streams. My opinion.
I can care less
yeah.
live streaming at all because it's really bored me these past couple months.
Yeah.
I don't do live stream too much, Darren.
Yeah, just do videos. You have really good art videos. Just do
I love
Yeah,
doing video. It really entertains
this
me.
is what I'm doing.
It entertains
Yeah,
viewers.
yeah. And same thing with Kyle. Like you can, like Kyle, you join here. You don't need to do live. You do your 1, 2 lives a year, but you join other people's lives, and that's how you grow your channel. Meet new friends.
Well,
One,
I'm gonna be doing a birthday. I'm gonna be doing a birthday live whenever it hits around in June.
Perfect.
So
do you know the first viral? Because YouTube didn't exist when he started. He was the first viral influencer there was.
Who was that?
He was known as the Tourette's guy. He's still around, not as much as he used to, but
Really?
he's still around. The Tourette's guy, yeah. He started back when even Facebook wasn't a thing. It was MySpace back then.
Yeah,
Wow.
wow.
MySpace.
When did Facebook start anyway?
Shortly after 2010, 11, right around there.
Yeah.
Because
I came
MySpace
around
really
in
dropped
2000.
MySpace dropped the ball on this, and Facebook took over. Is what happened.
Ooh.
Mm.
Oh. There you go. Were you on MySpace, Sean?
No,
You could have been a influencer. You could have.
could have. I don't know.
If you haven't smashed
Well,
that
we
like button, don't be shy.
well we didn't know each other all back in the days, so
But I do know that the Tourette's guy is from the Columbus, Ohio area.
Oh, okay.
Because there's only one place in the world that has a Jolly Pirate Donuts, and that's Dayton and Dayton and Columbus, Ohio. The only places in the world that have what they call Jolly Pirate Donuts. And he talked about Jolly Pirate Donuts. It's like he's from our area.
Wow. That's cool. That's cool.
Oh, who is that? It's Kyle.
Kyle's gone rogue.
But
Yeah,
I don't.
I didn't
I,
know.
I I didn't know he. And to this day, it's debatable. I really don't think he really has Tourette's.
Really?
But he's good at acting like having a severe case of it.
Oh.
It snuck out of me.
And it squeezed out of you.
Maybe.
That's good.
You know, guys, having a Tourette's is it's not easy. You know, it's also a disability. You know, sometimes you cannot control it.
Correct.
Yes, but in England, a doctor in England came up with a good treatment for Tourette's. For people with severe Tourette's, he's cured them. There's a piece of metal that they put in their brain. It's brain surgery, and what it does is it's cured people of severe Tourette's.
Wow. That's
It's
good.
sort of a brain disorder.
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah. You know what? To be honest, they don't want to have like that.
No,
But
It's not
it's
easy. You know.
they have uncontrollable ticks, is what it is. And when they have
Mhm.
an uncontrollable tick, they're usually shouting out profanity.
that's right.
Oh, I've
You
known
got a
someone
good
here in
point.
our neighborhood doing that. Jesus Christ.
You
You
got
don't
a
have Tourette's to
Confusing.
do profanity. They're
God,
share. Jesus.
damn.
Oh, me. I will be honest. Sometimes I have a
Right?
tics.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I never noticed that.
Long time ago, I was traveling with my friend of mine from Sweden. Okay, I think because I have an anxiety, sometimes tics will exist to you. He observed that when it comes to my eyes, it's just like if I get tired, I'm doing those kind of mannerism, and he told me that you have a little tics. I think because of your stress, or you have an anxiety, which is true. I have an anxiety. I will admit it, but I overcome that. You know, right now I don't have like that anymore. It's just like I overcome. Maybe because of the stress only.
Ah.
You do have a
Yeah.
good point right there.
Huh?
I say you have a good point right there.
Yeah.
Little Valley.
You cannot
Another
avoid
one.
that, to be honest.
Daily Dose. Got it.
Oh, God.
Daily Dose. I am subscribed.
So to all the people out there, don't make fun with people with disability. You know, it's not
Correct.
easy to have like this. You know, it's not a joke.
That's true.
You know, people think it's so funny to pick on people, but it's not.
Yeah,
What
it's true.
you don't
I still remember.
People
Kyle.
people just don't have a life. People just don't have
Yeah,
a life.
yeah, Kyle. I remember
And I,
you.
and I
You okay? Go on.
no. It's your turn. Go ahead.
I remember you make a live stream, and you said over there
Yeah.
that I will never forget those people who make fun of me. And I think you are trying to read it, and then you're trying to focus yourself in the screen. I remember that, and I
Right.
was wondering why is it these people making fun with people with the thick glasses, and they don't know that this person is partially blind.
Because
They're
they have a small
jealous and they don't.
brain. They have
Yeah,
a small brain.
it is.
That's the problem. They
It
have a
needs it
small
needs to
brain.
be squashed.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
That's the
everybody has a
problem.
disability, you know.
But anyways, I don't care what they say. They can go F themselves. I just don't
Yeah,
care.
you have a wonderful person, Kyle. This is what I really like
At
from
least
you.
I'm smart about it, not dumb about it.
Yeah,
That's right.
it's true.
Amen.
Amen.
Yes.
Dobson.
Yes.
Amen.
Yes. But I mostly forgot about every single one of those turds, but I'm just glad I'm myself.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just glad I'm myself.
Oh,
And I love being the
Don't ever
person who
change,
I am.
Kyle. Don't ever
brother.
change.
At least God made me a nice, happy, and kind human being.
It's
Correct.
true. Yeah.
Correct.
God will always be on my side no matter what throws at me.
That's
You're a
right.
wonderful person, Kyle.
You as well.
No, so,
And I'm glad to all of you guys, my friends, because I've known you guys for like 6 or 5 years now.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Wow.
Darren, you know what I'm talking about, do you?
That's right.
yay.
If I would ever known about you guys, this would have never happened.
That's true.
Darren is a wonderful guy.
I try my best.
Yeah.
I
That's
try
all
my
we can
best.
do, brother. That's all we can do. Is
Yeah.
You
keep
see,
trying.
I know someone, pick him too much, but he's still cool, you know. Never said bad things to this person. Not going to mention any names.
You
Anyway,
don't
Darren,
have to.
that's what I mentioned. The blessed life. You need to come back to YouTube and do your regular live streaming like you used to. It was fun.
Yes, that's right.
It ain't gonna hurt anything. And I was like, if you're moving to Dumageddon, you're not gonna have a whole lot to do. Your time is not gonna be so spent on everything else. You'll have
That's
some time on
true.
your hands, so you can go back to regular live streaming like you used to.
How
Yeah.
many,
Yeah.
how many subscribers does she have on her channel?
Bloody Viagra on these bricks.
She had like 25 to 30,000.
Dang.
No, it's a 20 plus. The same with Darren.
Well, that's what I said. 25 to 30,000. I can't remember,
Mhm.
but she had at least that many.
Wow.
Wow.
I'm sure they've used Viagra on some of these damn bricks.
And I'll tell you what, if she were to show a little bit more skin, she would get a whole lot more.
Thank you for the thumbs.
I'm not saying that she should. I'm just saying if she did that, yeah, her channel would explode if she were to do something like that. Not a whole lot, but if she showed a little skin, yeah, her channel would really explode.
Oh, come on. Sean, control yourself, Kuya Sean.
I am. I'm just putting that out there because it's true. I'm putting it out there because it's true with a
At
lot of
least he's
ladies.
saying what he's saying.
Let's bring Sammy here. I really miss Sammy.
Tammy.
Sammy Chavez. I really miss her.
Oh, I thought you said Sammy at first. I'm like, what the heck?
Sammy Chavez. I really miss her.
Good.
I'll tell you what,
Oh.
these bricks are a pain in the butt.
Oh my God. Sammy, I always remember you whenever you talk.
Damn. Let's hope if I look at the right instructions.
Oh
You
my
don't
God.
know.
Okay.
Tammy
Ellie, are you
always
alive?
gets me going.
God.
I think Ellie's doing something. I think.
Okay.
I'll tell you what, these bricks are stiffer than me nan, and she's been dead since 2014.
Mm-hmm.
Only Bigfoot.
I swear they've used Viagra in them, and it don't
Oh,
help that they're clear, and you can't see where you got to stick it. That sounds dodgy. The brick. I meant the brick.
why only
Yeah.
Bigfoot?
I'm building a rabbit.
Why only Bigfoot?
Hello, Bigfoot.
Darren, okay. Darren, thank you very much for allowing me to come up here in your panel. Okay,
My
I know
pleasure.
sometimes I'm not in the mood because of my
Yeah.
medical condition, but still, I will support you. You know.
No
Thank
This
worries.
is
you.
what I've been building, Chair.
Ah, this is nice.
Made
Oh,
out of brick.
nice.
Bigfoot,
awesome.
watching your video.
I
Bigfoot's
like it.
Now I'm making a way. Don't your head fall off. Christ.
Yeah,
Now I'm doing a massive one.
yeah. Tammy, is Put Put King's live is already end?
Yes. Till
Okay.
tomorrow. He could only do an hour today.
Yeah, I think he will work. That's why he needs to end up.
Yeah. He had work
Mhm.
tonight, but he's got tomorrow off.
Uh-huh.
Oh, wow.
These are the bricks I'm having to use at the moment, Darren.
Wow.
They're
What's that?
see-through. These bricks here are see-through.
Wow.
Mhm.
And they're flipping stiff. I've about took my thumb off trying to push one of these in.
Wow.
Wow, we got Zoe.
I've got another. Oh, Christ, how many more? 1, 2,
Oh, my
3,
gosh.
4, 5, 6. Oh, Christ, I got another 7 rounds yet. I clear. Oh, God. God help me. I've had to use a hammer to whack them in.
Really?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Guys. Yeah. Guys, I have to step down now, okay? Because of I will get some order here regarding the food because I will take my lunch now. Thank you very much, Darren, for allowing me to come up, and thank
Have a
you very
good
much,
one.
guys. Okay.
Thank
Okay.
you,
Wish
Chair.
Have a good one.
See you tomorrow if you're available.
I will watch
Have a
you.
good
Okay.
one.
Okay.
Thank
Okay.
you.
Okay. Bye. Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Bye bye.
I'm not even joking, Darren. Look.
Wow.
Kind of
Well, that's why they gave you the hammer.
hammer. I need some to steal.
Thank you,
Oh,
Stephen Tina.
Huh.
we're stiffer than my grandmother, and she's been dead since 2014. Christ.
Ah, I posted tomorrow's live tomorrow, guys. Remember on my live streams, bring a upcoming premiere or live stream or short video to drop so people can support.
God damn.
People can support, and we can watch Tammy swear as she
Oh,
fights the toy.
clock I'm getting.
I can tell Tammy likes to swear like a pirate.
Arr!
Called it another clucker.
Arr, matey. Arr.
I only feel like a trooper when I'm on the road with Egypt.
I love it.
But tomorrow I'm
Probably
driving
gonna have to
45 minutes away to go and
Wow.
order his new car.
Wonderful. You're
Okay.
picking up a new car.
Hopefully, it won't take too long before he gets it. We've test drove it already. And it's a really nice car. Looks like a damn spaceship when you get inside of it, though.
What car is this again?
A Ford Puma.
Alpina?
Ford Puma.
Okay.
But you know, on the normal car, you got your gas, and you got the needle that shows you how much fuel you got,
Yeah.
and then you got your speedometer with the needle show you how fast you're going. Well, he's got none of that in his. That's all screened.
Oh boy.
Hey, Darren.
Yes.
The last I got back to MTV. The last show that I liked on MTV that I watched, and it came out shortly after we graduated high school, was Beavis and Butthead. And I'm glad Michael Judge made a comeback, but then I guess the network's not there anymore. So I guess Michael Judge isn't going to be doing any more Beavis and Buttheads. I mean, there was a big audience for that. It just the same people who watched Beavis and Butthead were the same people that watched South Park and Family Guy.
Oh, I like South Park.
That's funny.
I had my dad's brother is called Kenny. So every time I saw me Uncle Kenny, I used to shout, "Oh my God, you killed Kenny!"
Don't kill Kenny.
Yeah, please don't. He's passed away now, but
That's
Oh
crazy.
wow.
But I knew some guys that were like Beavis and Butthead. There was a lot of reality behind those two.
That's true.
And I saw it coming a mile away. The template for Beavis and Butthead was Bill and Ted.
Ah.
What was the cause of the death?
I'm sorry?
What was the cause of the death of his dying?
Whose death?
The one that you were just talking about.
Bill and Ted?
Yeah.
None of them died that I know of.
Oh, I thought you're.
No, the template, the idea where Beavis and Butthead came from, the model originally, you could tell, was Bill and Ted. Those two characters, Bill and Ted.
Mhm.
You look at Bill and Ted and Beavis and Butthead, you're like, well, they're the same characters damn near. Although Bill and Ted weren't as big a dipshits as Beavis and Butthead were, though. Even but because they were Bill and Ted was a lot more creative. I could see where Beavis and Butthead would be stupid enough to think the same way, but they wouldn't be creative enough to say something like that. Where one thought that Napoleon was a short dead dude and Caesar was a salad dressing dude.
That's funny. Funny. Funny.
Jesus Christ!
And Bill and Ted,
What's up, Tabby?
Bill and Ted's focus wasn't so much as girls as Beavis and Butthead were. Because Beavis and Butthead were always talking about scoring all the time with chicks.
Oh,
But they weren't nowhere near as successful as Bill and Ted were. But Bill and Ted's focus really wasn't girls.
Oh Jesus Christ! Get in the bloody hole!
Their focus was to create a band. That was it.
Oh, right on.
Called the Wild Stallions.
Oh, interesting. Interesting. Wild spell. I did not know that.
Come on, right slot, thank you.
Wow.
Don has his trivia. He knows. That's good, Sean.
But Beavis and Butthead started off as critics. You would see the back of their silhouette like if you were sitting in a theater, and they're watching the screen. They're on the bottom right or the bottom left of the screen, and they'd make off the wall comments about music videos. The first time I saw them doing this, they were talking about a video they were watching of Debbie Gibson, and they said, Tiffany can kick Debbie Gibson's ass. Stupid shit like that. And my favorite one that I thought was the funniest is when they were showing the concert, one of the songs from the Elvis's last show in Hawaii. Before Elvis died, his last show was in Hawaii, and they were showing a song from that, and they didn't know who it was. And then Beavis goes, "Hey, Big Butthead, isn't that the guy that kind of like died on the toilet?"
Oh, jeez.
What a way to go on the toilet.
I wonder how long he sat there for.
Well,
it looks a bit cold.
What's funny is a lot of people that OD on heroin back in the day are typically sitting on the toilet.
How can you OD by sitting in the toilet? Is that where they do it?
God.
Well, that's what Elvis died of. He OD'd on heroin because when they found him sitting on the toilet, the syringe was still stuck in his arm.
Ah, okay.
Oh, gosh.
But at least he didn't fall in the toilet.
At least he didn't go head first.
Don't do drugs. Moral of the story is don't do drugs.
A friend of my family,
GN!
he lived with his family at the line, and he had a massive heart attack on the toilet and died.
Yeah, but didn't you see that? Didn't I send you that short clip video, Tammy? I sent it to Darren and a few other people the day before Christmas. It was called Wendy Wednesday from Mr. Methane.
No, you didn't, Sean.
Yeah, he's got his puppets out. I can't remember their names.
Happy New
And
Year!
he's like, he did his thing. He's sitting on the commode. You can't tell he's sitting on the toilet, but he is. He's like, listen to this. Too good to miss. Did it. And he lets out this enormous fart.
He's hilarious. He's on Instagram, Mr. Mitchell.
Yeah, if he still lives in the same town, it's a small town way west of London.
Yeah. Mind you, if I was to ever meet him, I'd be wearing a gas mask.
Yeah, but it's not actual real flagellants. He can intake air through his ass and expel it whenever he wants. He learned how to do it. He got that talent from joining his sisters and learning how to do yoga as a young kid.
Yeah,
and it was later on. It was later on he discovered he can intake air through his ass and expel it and fart on command. And it's like, okay, that's what having talent is. Something that not everybody in the world can do.
There you go, Sean. America's Got Talent. Get him up there.
He's already been on there. He's on Britain Got Talent too. Yeah, he was on there when it was Simon, some woman, and Pierce Morgan.
Amanda Holden.
And Pierce Morgan wouldn't zonk him. He wanted Methane to complete his performance because Simon was getting grossed out. And I would have been just like Pierce Morgan. I was like, this is called Britain's Got Talent. Keyword there, talent. Anybody else in the world know anybody that can do what he can do?
Well, Probably not.
Because he did the Blue Danube, and at the end he expelled all that air, and I was laughing, and I looked over at Barry and said, "Barry, that was what you call a rim shot." A rim shot.
Oh, you are so funny. So
Makes you
funny.
wonder though if he's ever accidentally sharted himself.
But he used to do, every week he would do videos wandering around, the neighborhood or the city or whatever, and doing methane. And what's funny is this guy was interviewing these two girls, and he sneaks up behind them and goes, "It's a total clear out," and he lets out this enormous fart. And the girls, kind of like scurry away, and they're laughing. He farted.
It might be a talent for sure, but it's still some people will find, like you say, it's grossed out or inappropriate.
And well, the good one he did was he had that megaphone, and he did it in front of Louis Vuitton there in France, in Paris, France.
Oh, I think I saw that
I
video.
hope he didn't crap himself.
Yeah, I think I showed that guy to you guys.
Yeah, I saw that.
Let's hope he didn't crap himself.
Most likely, he's never. No, he didn't, and he's never done that. Like I said, he can intake air through his ass and expel it whenever he wants to. That's what yoga did for him, is give him that talent.
Yeah, he relaxes his sphincter and then takes it through that. Because he said about it on one of the Sidemen videos.
Tammy, I don't think we need graphic explanation.
But I'll tell you what would have been a good meeting of the minds is if Methane would have did a video with Angry Grandpa. Because now Angry Grandpa, that was real flatulence. That wasn't fake.
I used to watch Angry Grandpa. It was
Yeah.
hilarious.
The reason why he could fart like he can is because he had gastric bypass surgery. That's why he dropped all that weight. He was a big man. Well, why do you think they call it gastric bypass? Well, it gave him extreme gas. That's why he could fart on command almost at all times too. But he did it. But he did it. He did it with style, though. He'd be in the kitchen, lift his leg and do it, and he'd be like, "Ooh, my lord!"
He probably did a fart gas.
The way he tap his feet. And as he's tapping his feet, he's farting.
His farts probably smell
He'd be
like
doing it
gas.
while he's cooking, and his son would go, "That wasn't in the recipe." He goes, "Yeah, it was. You didn't read it." Now,
Crazy.
Angry Grandpa had actually shit his pants a few times.
Oh shit. That's funny.
He shouldn't have thrusted that far because it ended up as a shirt.
Right?
Yeah,
was
but-
laughing my butt off.
Some of those that he delivered, were some long ones, and it's like I could literally feel my intestines collapse, expelling all that gas, and I'm like, that's got to be a relief having that much gas in you.
My brother's like Angry Grandpa.
But see, it's not necessarily a healthy thing. If you're farting like that, your colon is trying to tell you something, that whatever you're eating is not good for you.
Nope.
Jimmy, you can pull
That's why there are certain things that I can eat that would give me some real awful gas.
Yeah,
And
what about AGP?
And I discovered what they were and stopped eating it. and that's why I don't do it.
Right.
How can I say,
I
Sean?
wanna-
What about Angry Grandpa? He used to fart.
But like I said, the worst thing I could eat, which I enjoyed eating, it was good, was the spicy chicken sandwich from Subway.
I can't.
But
stand
it gave me some awful gas, though.
Really?
Yes.
It was probably spicy gas.
Like that.
I used to turn out as a flamethrower.
Oh,
Watch out!
Well, my brother went with my mum to bingo one night, full of little old ladies. And my brother farts. When it was a bit quiet, the bingo caller heard him, and it sounded like a damn motorbike going off.
Woohoo! Yeah.
Across the seat.
Wow.
Wow.
And when somebody
Somebody-
managed to call bingo, this
You can
Flo, the
barely
little
hear it.
lady, she said to me, brother, what was that? He said that it was a motorbike outside. It weren't with his ass.
Some farts can be really deadly too, and
Yeah,
really,
tell me you get phone
really
calls.
silent.
Oh, he farted in the car one day, and I
Oh,
thought I
Christ.
parked up in a bloody barn. In a damn barn.
Did he have flames coming out of his butt?
No, but bloody manure in the air. Damn.
Damn!
I had to put down all four of my windows in my car.
Yeah. Tammy, you get
Tammy,
phone call?
methane can actually do what Monty Python showed in some of the cartooning that they did on the show.
Oh,
And methane does a video of it where he's got this long horn and he
Yeah.
farts through the horn and it worked. It was ridiculous. And I thought of Monty Python's when he did it.
And Sean, what about American Pie? That was a funny movie.
What movie?
American Pie.
Well, there's 8 of those.
That was funny.
So 3 minutes, guys, and I end the stream.
I can never look at an apple pie the same way ever again.
You're welcome, Tammy.
Yeah, Tammy, you got plum cup?
But in the search field, when you get done with the live stream here, type in Mr. Methane Windy Wednesday, and you'll get the video that I sent to everybody. Well, I thought I sent it to you, Tammy.
I know he's on Instagram because I follow him on Instagram, and I increased it some of his videos. But he was paid to go on the Sidemen. They weren't allowed to remove the hands off the table. If they moved their hands, they were out. And he went round, he's farting in all their faces. It was hilarious.
Any of your YouTube friends ever farted in your car?
My brother farts in my car a lot.
What the heck?
But I remember this in a crowded elevator. He did it once, and when he got done, he was like, when he was done, he went, oh, like that. It was very cartoonish.
Similar to Sean Hagen Grandpa?
oh God, doing it in an elevator
John?
with a full of people, that's way out of my comfort zone.
Okay, by Sean. Similar to AGP?
My mate done it on an investigation. She does it on investigations. We were locked inside the building, and we were waiting for him to unlock the door for us to go out for a cigarette and that. And I walked down there and I said, "Have you unlocked the door yet?" She said, "No, but he needs to hurry up because I need to fart." So I went back up to him. I said, "Get that damn door open quick. Zena needs to fart."
Yeah, like this, Timmy.
Yeah, I remember. I remember the old joke where this lady was worked at a motel and she cleaned the rooms. Right, she was a maid, and she had to fart, but the people were around. She goes, "Man, I wish they'd get out of here." So she leaves the room and goes to the elevator. And when she goes to the elevator, a drunk dude got on. Right
Yeah.
before the drunk dude got on, she broke loose. Let out all this fart, and it was disgusting. So she grabbed the Lysol can and started spraying it all over the elevator. And then the drunk guy got on, and they're going from floor to floor. And the drunk guy looks over at her and goes, "I don't know, but somebody shit a Christmas tree."
That's a good one. So I love it. I love it.
Oh, we did it, guys. We did 3 hours. Hey.
Well, that was
God.
an investigation, Sean. Went on the investigation. My mate driving the car, and my mate in the back was laughing because he dropped his guts, but it was silent and it smelled like a demon had come out and brought the whole damn farmyard with him.
Yeah, I'll talk to you all later. I'm gonna go to bed then. I'll talk to you later, Darren.
Good night, everybody. See you
See
tomorrow.
you guys later.
Thanks
Bye,
for
guys.
coming.
Tomorrow. Have a good night.
Good night.
Bye.
Bye.
We see you all. Bye, Kyle. Night, brother. Night, Andy.
Bye.